sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's up and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome, one and all, Brandy, Linda, Wade, Lucinda, Robert, and everyone else who's here right now. Rock and roll. Great to have y'all in here. We've got the Dallas Cowboys finally back in the primetime slot. Let's go, guys. Dallas Cowboys versus Cincinnati Bengals today. And you know, we got the chain on. We're wearing the Jason Witten jersey. And I'm hoping that the Dallas Cowboys can get the upset today. That being said, we are playing against the Cincinnati Bengals today, and that matchup with the Cincinnati Bengals is not going to be an easy one for us. The Cincinnati Bengals are a solid team, guys. They are, despite being 4-8, one of the more high-octane offenses in the NFL, with the number one quarterback in the league and the number one wide receiver in the league as far as receiving touchdowns go. Pretty insane what Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow have been able to do throughout their career together, even going all the way back to LSU. But we're going to talk about all of that stuff as this game goes on. Shout out to you guys. Just wanted to say a quick thought for y'all. And I know it's a little early to do this, but I wanted you guys to be the first ones to get the word on this. We are doing the pick'ems this week again. By the way, not one person out of the 81 participants got all of them right leading into today. We do have a couple that got all but one of them right. The one that really seemed to trip a lot of people up was that Jaguars-Titans game earlier this week. But for next week, we are doing a giveaway, guys. We are doing a giveaway. It is going to be a $100 prize. We're going to be giving away $100 to someone, and this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going through all of these teams, and you guys are going to get to select who you think is going to win each one of these games. $100 grand prize for this week, week 15 coming up. So if you guys want a shot at $100, free money, guys, all you got to do is play the game. And let me know. You got to get them all right. The rules, terms, and conditions do apply. All of that is spelled out for y'all. It is in the link that has been pinned to the top of this one, or you can just check out my website, www.footballnationusa.com. Go to sign up for free prizes and click on the Week 15 Pick'ems. If you haven't done it, free money right there for you guys. Let's effing go. Okay, we're going to step away from this. All right. We're going to step away from that. And let's see if I can make another change here. I heard something. There we go. Okay. Let's talk about the away team for a moment. The Cincinnati Bengals, guys, a solid team, but we're going to talk about them for a moment and break down this information. So the Cincinnati Bengals come into this game ranked number 22 in the NFL. Their offense has been really good, and you can see it over here. A solid setup for the Bengals offense. Points per game, they're putting up almost 28 points per game. That is good for 5th in the NFL. Yards per game, they are inside the top 10. Don't know why I have that color yellow. Should have been this color here. Anyways, they are inside the top 10. This should be greens all the way down the board right here. 356 total yards of offense per game. Yards per play, they are 10th in the NFL in that category, picking up 5.8 yards per play. In third down efficiency, another top 5 team. Joe Burrow has been pretty good, guys. No more Joe Mixon, and Chase Brown has been filling in at this point. We saw some Zach Moss. Zach Moss wasn't able to get ahead of Chase Brown in the depth chart. Chase Brown will be the starting running back for this game. We're going to get into that in a second. But on third downs, they've been really good at converting. 45% success rate there. Red zone efficiency, one of the best teams in the NFL. The way that Joe Burrow has been playing and the way that Jamar Chase has been playing, it blows my mind that they are only sitting at 4-8, but the defense is what is killing them. Look at these awful numbers for the defensive side of the football, which is also an anomaly in all of it by itself, right? Because Trey Hendrickson, the linebacker here for the Cincinnati Bengals, Trey Hendrickson, we'll talk about that in a second. He's the number one player in the NFL right now, has the most. Let's pop this out. What am I doing here? Anyways, okay. He has the most sacks in the league is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say is that we've got one of the best defensive players in the NFL right now on this squad, and they have just been giving up points, giving up yards, giving up third down situations, touchdowns in the red zone. It has been terrible for the defense of the Cincinnati Bengals. No matter how good Joe Burrow plays, no matter how well Joe Burrow has played, it doesn't make a difference because the defense is giving up more points, even if it is just slightly. And the math checks out here, guys. Points per game, 27.9 points per game, but defensively they give up 28.3. Those numbers add up. They are outgained on average in every game. Yards per game, they are outgained. 27th in the NFL at picking at what am I talking about here? Defensively, they give up this many points. They are constantly outgained, but that's not the point. What I'm trying to say here is that they give up a lot of yardage. That is what I'm trying to say. What's going on, guys? I see the chat area going off right now. Welcome to this Cowboys game. We've got the Cowboys versus the Bengals today, and yes, we are talking about the Cincinnati Bengals. While we get warmed up, as more people start to trickle in to this live stream, guys, we're going to shift over to our Dallas Cowboys. But shout out for you guys being the first ones here. Brandy, Robert, Courtney, Nath, what's going on? Stefan, haven't seen you in a while. Gordon, Jeff Fox, hello. All of y'all, what's up? Welcome, guys. Shout out to everyone who's in the chat here early. Love you guys. Thanks for sticking around. All right, y'all. This is what we've got here defensively. This is what we're looking at, and I think this defense is beatable, but we've got Cooper Rush throwing the football. If we had Dak Prescott in the pocket, I would be a lot more comfortable going up against the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's see if Cooper Rush can perform this week. The real Aaron asking a question right now. I'm going to let you take a guess there. Asking, am I a Cowboys fan? No, I'm an Eagles fan, bro. Blech. Blech. Gross. Sorry to you Eagles fans who are watching. We're just jabbing right now. We're just having some fun. Okay, let's step away from these stats and let's talk about some of the players that we've got here. I'm going to pull up my depth chart over here as well. All right, guys, we're going to talk about the Cincinnati Bengals squad from head to toe. We're going to talk about the Cincinnati Bengals squad here from head to toe, starting at the quarterback position, starting with Joe Burrow. And I'm going to pull up some information at the bottom of the screen, by the way, guys. These are the top fantasy quarterbacks for this past week, week 14, scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. Josh Allen breaking fantasy football this week with 51 points. Insane numbers out of Josh Allen, but we're talking about Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals right now. So let's take a look over here. Joey B, ice cold, guys. When I say cold, I mean hot, I mean on fire. 3,337 passing yards for Joey B. 3,337 passing yards for Joey B, which is good for third in the NFL. By the way, how can I have not set this up? Who will win this game, guys? Let's see. Can y'all tell who I'm going for? We're going to call the game the right way, but I'm going to be wearing this jersey the whole way. Anyways, guys, Joe Burrow. 3,337 passing yards, 30 passing touchdowns. That is number one in the NFL. You got to give this guy credit. He is an absolute baller, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Burrow linking up not only with Jamar Chase, but T. Higgins is healthy right now, which is going to bode very well for the Cincinnati Bengals offense today. These are the starters for this matchup. Only 5 interceptions on the year for Joe Burrow over the first 13 games that they've played. Guess over the first 12 games, this is week 14, they did have a bye. That being said, guys, the Cincinnati Bengals, They have won 1 out of the last 5 games. They are on a 3-game losing streak. These are the games in order that they've played leading up to today. Philadelphia Eagles, the Bengals lost that game 37-17. The Las Vegas Raiders, they got a win there 41-24. Against the Baltimore Ravens at the start of November, that was a loss there. Then they lost to the LA Chargers and another loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Guys, they gave up a ton of yards, over 1,000 yards in those 3 games, well over 1,000 yards in those 3 games. Pretty rough one for the Cincinnati Bengals down this stretch. The Dallas Cowboys, the Bengals, I'm sure, are coming into this game thinking that this should be an easy matchup, but it's not going to be an easy matchup. No, it's not, because our Dallas Cowboys are going to put up a fight today. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I am, John. I sure am. Dallas Cowboys are going to put up a fight today. Joe Burrow, buckle up, because you're going to have to pass against Trayvon Diggs, and you're going to have to pass against some of our better players this week. We're starting to get healthy on the defensive side of the football. Let's see if today is the day that we show up. All right, guys, Chase Brown is going to be the starting running back here for the Cincinnati Bengals. Khalil Herbert will be behind him. Chase Brown, I got to give it to him, has been pretty good this season. He is inside the top 32 running backs, 677 rushing yards. That's good for 23, 152 carries so far this season, 6 rushing touchdowns. Not a bad season for Chase Brown. Top pass catchers for the Cincinnati Bengals offense, guys. Jamar Chase, I gotta give it to this guy, man. Both of them out of LSU, Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. They played together in college. They do have that super special connection. And Jamar Chase this season leads the NFL with the most receiving touchdowns in the league. He's got 13 receiving touchdowns over just 12 games, 1,142 receiving yards. That is good for second in the NFL as well. 79 receptions. He does lead this team in receptions right now. Again, same record for him. Coming off of a 3-game losing streak, Jamar Chase in that last game, guys, he did play a good role. He did score a touchdown. Check this out, guys. Against Pittsburgh, he scored a touchdown. Against the LA Chargers, he scored 2 touchdowns. And against the Baltimore Ravens, he scored 3 touchdowns. This is Jamar Chase that we're talking about right over here. We're talking about Jamar Chase right over here, guys. He has had, even though they have lost these games, he has been coming off of a lot right here, over 300 yards and 6 touchdowns just in the past 3 games alone. Pretty insane. Thank you, Crystal Padilla. It is my fiance's birthday right now. Crystal saying happy birthday to Christina right now. Did you hear that? Happy birthday, mi amor. There you go. Shout out. Thanks, Crystal. Appreciate that. All right, guys, I hope it's not like last night's Kansas City games. Bookie/ref ball. Hey, let's see how it goes. Shout out to you, Dallas Cowboys fans. Thanks for watching this live stream. Let me pick up the pace here. We're starting to get to about that 15-minute mark before we get into this game. So Orlando Brown Jr. will be out for today, so Cody Ford will be filling in at left tackle. At left guard, we are going to have Cody Ford. Not Cody Ford. He'll be here at left tackle. Normally he plays left guard, but they've shifted him over to be the left tackle today. Cordero Volson will be the left guard today. Center will be Ted Karras. Right guard is Alex Kappa. Right tackle, Amarius Mims. And, of course, Mike Gesicki going to be your tight end in this offense. Defensive setup here for the Cincinnati Bengals. We've got Sam Hubbard, who's going to be your left defensive end. Sheldon Rankins will be out today again. So McKinley Jackson filling in at left defensive tackle. Right defensive tackle will be B.J. Hill. Trey Hendrickson will be the right defensive end. Guys, I'm telling you, this man right here is an absolute beast. He leads the entire league in sacks, and Cooper Rush is going to have his hands full. Dallas Cowboys offensive line, not 100%, still licking their wounds right now. They have had a long week. Let's see. We'll get into that setup here in just a moment. All right, guys. At weak side linebacker, we're going to have Joe Bachie. Not sure how to pronounce that, B-A-C-H-I-E. Someone can correct me on that. Let me know if I butchered it. All right, guys, middle linebacker here is going to be Jermaine Pratt. Strong side linebacker, Akeem Davis Gaither. Your 2 corners, left corner, right corner. Left corner today is going to be Cam Britt-Taylor. Right corner today is going to be Josh Newton, and your 2 safeties, Geno Stone and Jordan Battle. That is your setup here for the Cincinnati Bengals team. Again, in a quick nutshell, this is what you're looking at for them. Bengals offense looks pretty good. This should actually be in green, so you can imagine it just even better here for the Cincinnati Bengals on offense. Defensively, an absolute mess. Maybe the Bengals can get these numbers up against this Dallas Cowboys offense that has been struggling to move the football. Why don't we take a look at the Dallas Cowboys team here? So again, 22nd team in the NFL according to the NFL rankings, power rankings for Week 14. Dallas Cowboys. It's not all butterflies and rainbows and sunshine over here, guys. It's definitely not. It's kind of a mess here for the Dallas Cowboys. We've all seen it, right? There's no excuse for the Dallas Cowboys record right now. There's no excuse for the Dallas Cowboys record right now. It is what it is, but the Cowboys are coming into this game 5-7. We are not in contention for the playoff right now, but we have also not been eliminated from the playoffs, and there is a chance that we can still get in. As they said in Dumb and Dumber, so you're saying there's a chance. Go Cowboys. All right. Rank 21. Somehow, some way, they are ranked 21 in the NFL despite having lower numbers on basically every side of the board here versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, I didn't come up with these power rankings, guys, so don't judge me on these power rankings. They are being ranked by the NFL as the 21st team in the NFL, despite having lower overall numbers than the Cincinnati Bengals. The only difference there is that the Cowboys have 5 wins and the Bengals have 4. Cowboys offense right here. We have not been great at a lot of things. Hopefully things are starting to get better. A lot of butts in very hot seats right now. A lot of butts in very hot seats right now for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm thinking that Mike McCarthy is going to have to do something bold today. They got to get this win today. Our Dallas Cowboys need this to keep the playoff hopes alive. It's basically done for the Cincinnati Bengals. You guys have such a slim chance of making it into the playoffs. Dallas Cowboys' chances are actually better right now. They are actually better, although they're still not very good. Anyways, this is what we're looking at. Points per game. Dallas Cowboys offense putting up almost 21 points per game. They are being outscored at every turn. They're giving up on average 28 points per game allowed for the defense. That is not a winning recipe. And the way that Joe Burrow has been playing, this number can be blown out of the water. This could very well end up being a one-sided game. But I'm thinking that if you live in the past, if you're looking at these stats and you're living in the past, you won't be able to see the future. The future is where we're heading. Dallas Cowboys onward, forward. Let's see if we can have a better game today than we've been having all season long. One of the places that we can be happy about is defensively on third downs. Dallas Cowboys defense on third downs, their efficiency has been pretty good. They've only given up a success rate on third downs at a 34.3% success rate. The problem is that we don't get a lot of third down situations as the Dallas Cowboys defense because when your opponents put up 5.8 yards per play on average, guess what? First down, second down, you don't even get to see a third down because you're moving the sticks every time. So, yeah, we'll see. And then the Dallas Cowboys do rank dead last when it comes to the red zone. If the Cincinnati Bengals get inside the red zone, you might as well just give them the points because the Dallas Cowboys give up an opponent success rate inside the red zone at 77% over here. At 77%, pretty intense. And offensively, we can't finish our drives. Brandon Aubrey has been doing all of the heavy lifting for us this season. Anyways, you know what? Let's not talk the stats. The stats are going to bum me out. Let's talk about some independent players, shall we? How about we take a look at this Dallas Cowboys offense for just a moment? So, Dallas Cowboys offense today will be comprised of Cooper Rush, Rico Dowdle, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Tolbert, Brandon Cooks, and Jake Ferguson. That is going to be our starting pass catchers and point scorers for today's game. Obviously, the offensive line is definitely something we're going to want to talk about as well. You know how Jerry Jones is with his offensive line, and I'm hoping that we can get a little bit better. The real Aaron saying, I forgot that Dak got injured. Well, you know what, bro? Hard to forget. It is very hard to forget. I don't know how you did that, man. Let's take a look at this. Cooper Rush, guys. Cooper Rush this season has been Not great. He has 5 passing touchdowns, 1,008 passing yards over the last 5 games, guys, since coming in on November. He came in right at the end of October, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he actually came in pretty early. My gosh. Yeah, about November. He came in November. Cooper Rush so far hasn't been having a great season. I will show you guys the last comparison over the last 3 games. I've got that broken up for you guys. It is actually both the quarterbacks for today's game when we do our head-to-head comparison. Why don't we just go ahead and do that? Why don't we take a quick look here at the head-to-head comparison for these 2 quarterbacks? So this is the last 3 games, and it's pretty obvious who the better quarterback is going to be in this one. Cooper Rush just 796 yards over the last 3 games. Meanwhile, Joe Burrow, guys, look at this. I mean, just look at this. Every category, positive and negative, including the interceptions right there. They're tied in interceptions, so don't know why I had this one. But these are the last 3 games for both of these quarterbacks. Over 1,000 yards for Joe Burrow, still shy of 800 for Cooper Rush. Rushing yards, 43. Just 3. Total touchdowns is the biggest category here. I don't think that Cooper Rush will be able to keep up with the firepower of Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. Cowboys are 5.5-point underdogs. The Cowboys defense will need to be the best it has been all season in order for us to even have a shot in this game. It's going to come down to getting off the field defensively and giving Cooper Rush enough time to control the clock. Cowboys need to control the clock in this game. I don't know how we're going to do it with Rico Dowdle and Ezekiel Elliott. Something needs to change. I'm hoping that the Dallas Cowboys are going to win this game. But you know what? We're just going to watch the game and call it how we see it. That's the only thing we can do. Let's move on. So that's a quick head-to-head comparison. We'll get back to that later, guys. Let's talk about the rest of the team here for the Dallas Cowboys. Rest of the team here for the Dallas Cowboys. Cooper Rush, Rico Dowdle standing to the right of him. He is going to be our starting running back. It's going to be a combination of Rico Dowdle and Ezekiel Elliott. No Deuce Vaughn today. 1 rushing touchdown for Rico Dowdle, guys, and Ezekiel Elliott, 2 rushing touchdowns for him. So Dallas Cowboys as a team, those 2 running backs have a combined 3 rushing touchdowns. I don't know why the word combined was so hard for me to say. Not great. Rico Dowdle so far this season, 600 rushing yards. He's got 134 carries. He's tied for 29th in both of those categories. Carries and rushing yards, that is. But that's not where we shine. Where we shine, unfortunately and fortunately for him, I guess, is the fact that we force feed CeeDee Lamb. They are throwing that football CeeDee Lamb's direction 10, 11, 12 times per game, guys. CeeDee Lamb is a target hog. Brandon Cooks finally back in the lineup. He was back last week. Let's see if the Dallas Cowboys can ride the momentum here and get another win today. Dallas Cowboys sure as heck need it. Jalen Tolbert, guys, going to be filling in as your wide receiver 3. Cowboys have won 2 of the last 3 games, guys. We've lost 3 out of 5, but the last 2 games are divisional wins that we needed. We beat the Washington Commanders, and we beat the New York Giants. If we can beat the Cincinnati Bengals today, there is hope because we play both of those teams, the Washington Commanders and the Giants, again later this season before this is all said and done. I guess we don't play the Giants again, but we've got the Commanders and we've got the Eagles next on our schedule. Coming up, we'll get into this here in a second too, guys. Just wanted to show you guys some extra stuff. Offensive line for the Dallas Cowboys. Let's move on. Let's finish this up here before we get this game kicked off. So, left tackle, guys, Tyler Guyton. Left guard, Tyler Smith. At center, Cooper Beebe. At right guard, Brock Hoffman. And then at right tackle is going to be Terrence Steele. Of course, Jake Ferguson, also a big target. He was out last week. Luke Schoonmaker did an admirable job filling in for him. Defense for our Dallas Cowboys, guys. Looks like we are healthy right now, for the most part. Obviously, Chauncey Golston is not DeMarcus Lawrence, but we'll take it for now. Chauncey Golston at left defensive end, left tackle Mozzie Smith, right defensive tackle Osa Odigizua, and Micah Parsons going to be your right defensive end. Filling in over here, so Nick Vigil, Damon Clark. Looks like Damon Clark has been ruled out, and Nick Vigil will be in over here at weak side linebacker. This is not what it said when I put this chart together. I can change that. Not important. I will just make a mental note of that. Nick Vigil filling in at weak side linebacker. Eric Kendricks will be the middle linebacker. What a great season for Eric Kendricks coming over from the LA Chargers. Love having him on our squad. He has been the center point of this defense in the absence of Micah Parsons for most of this season. Now, next to him, we've got DeMarvion Overshown, who has also stepped up big time for the Dallas Cowboys. Love seeing me some DeMarvion Overshown chasing down those quarterbacks and getting stops week in and week out. Our two corners, guys, we've got the duo. We've got them today, Deron Bland and Trayvon Diggs. Let's effing go. I see you, John Leonard. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you becoming a channel member. Shout out to John Leonard. Let's go, Dallas. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. All right, guys, our two safeties today, Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson. We're in pretty good shape. Our Dallas Cowboys defense is in pretty good shape coming into this one. Now, obviously, without DeMarcus Lawrence, that is one piece that is missing. But overall, I feel pretty good about our defense today. If we cannot get it done, it is time to move on from this defensive coordinator. I don't know how Zimmer even got the job here. Don't know why we let go of Dan Quinn. Just an absolute mess. We let go of Dan Quinn, and that's just terrible. Anyways, this is the team for the Dallas Cowboys, guys. Okay, again, in a nutshell, team ranks 21st in the NFL, 21st in points per game, 29th in points per game allowed, giving up way more than what they're scoring. Can the Dallas Cowboys flip those numbers around and get the job done today? All right, guys, well, at the bottom of the screen, we've got some data flowing. I've got the spread for today's game. Again, this one was 5.5 points. It looks like the spread has changed to 4.5 points. The money line and the over-under has changed a little bit here as well. That's okay. We will update that later. That's okay. We will update that later. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Right now, we've got a 51-49 split, 52%. Thanks, Cowboys fans, for checking in. What do you guys think? Who is going to win this game today? Welcome, one and all. My name is Mario Manuel. If you guys are watching this live stream for the first time, welcome, one and all. If you guys have been here before, welcome back. Appreciate you guys being here. Guys, buckle up. Let's have some fun. We've got a long game ahead of us, but we're going to make the most out of this one today. I brought up some stats. I brought up some information. If you guys want to pop this off before we get this game started, we are going to be doing pick'ems this week, $100 prize to whoever gets all of these right. And if multiple people, there's a tiebreaker for this, guys. If you can get all of them right, you will be eligible for a $100 prize. It is absolutely free to play. You don't have to do anything crazy. We give out prizes on this channel all the time. Don't you worry. We're going to be plugging this shamelessly all week long. I'm going to close the door. You're going to get a free game on Thursday night, but if you feel pretty confident about who's going to win this Thursday, you guys can go ahead and start playing right now. What's going on, Marco Vasquez? These are all of the games happening next week in Week 15, guys. Next week in Week 15, we are giving away 100 smackaroos. So if you guys need to get the internet bill paid, if you guys need to get something taken care of, or if you guys just want to get ahead of Christmas shopping right now and you can use an extra $100, sign up. It is absolutely free to play. All you got to do is visit my website, sign up for free prizes, and click on the Week 15 pick'ems. You got to play. It is free to play, but just click on that link that I plugged into the chat right now, guys, and you guys can get a chance at an extra $100. Again, no teams on bye next week. All of the matchups for Week 15 will be in there. So, easy $100, guys. What do y'all think? Can you get them all right? That's it. That's all of them, and then it's gone. So, Week 15. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. That is a fun plug. By the way, here it is one more time, just so y'all can see what I got going on here. Actually, never mind. What I want to say is that we're going to have a really fun trivia quiz today as well. A new trivia quiz. We've got a new trivia quiz coming up, guys. Who is this guy? Some kind of Monday Night Football. I need Rico Dowdle for a touchdown, says Austin Olson. Thank you, Austin, for contributing to the fund, my friend. That helps fund these grand prizes. Appreciate that. I have had A lot of you guys show some additional support, so shout out to all of the channel members here right before we have kickoff. We have kickoff here in about 10 seconds, but quick shout out to all of our channel members: Felipe, JT, Crystal Padilla, Lou, Ryan, Val. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much. Same to this group down here. We've got two groups on the front page. Our champion channel members at the very top and our touchdown channel members. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Action Man, Isaiah, Rayzilla, Robert, Shiva. Appreciate you guys and everything that y'all do for this channel. Handful of you guys are also channel moderators, so I appreciate the love, guys. Also to everyone else in the first down category, appreciate you guys. We are about to get kickoff here in just a second, but a shout out to everybody whose names you see up here: David Parker, Bop It, M Hep. Appreciate y'all's financial support, the additional help. That's why they've got medals next to them. Shout out to all of them. Everybody in gold has been with us for over a month. Dallas Cowboys taking on right now the Cincinnati Bengals. I will bring this up later, guys. Let's get game underway. Cowboys lined up to kick off, and we got game on. Let's effing go. That is the start of this game, guys. Cowboys gonna send this through the back of the end zone. Let's refresh this page here. And the Cincinnati Bengals are going to start with the football. Bengals going to get the football to start this football game. That means the Cowboys are going to get the ball to start the second half, guys. Drive chart is down below for your convenience. Right now, Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals offense is taking the field. It's a 1st and 10 coming from Cincinnati at the 30-yard line. Can the Cowboys defense get a stop here? All right, guys. Bengals with the ball at the 30. Waiting for the snap is Joe Burrow, a man in motion. There it is. Looks left, throws left, catch is made. This time it's Jamar Chase on the left-hand side who came out of the backfield. A gain of 3 yards on 1st and 10 brings up a second down. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals. All right. All right, guys, here's the question for y'all. Will the Bengals score on the opening drive? Yes or no? What do you guys think? All right, guys, 2nd down and 7 from the 33-yard line. An I formation here. Joe Burrow under center. Takes the snap, fakes the toss in the pocket, winds up, throws sidearm, goes nowhere. Cowboys get a stop right there. DeMarvion Overshown on the hit against Drew Sample, who got the 1-yard grab. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 6. 3rd down. The Bengals with the football at the 34. It's another completion for Joe Burrow. That play doesn't go very far. Play does not go very far. Can the Bengals score on this opening drive? 3rd down and 6 coming up. 3 receivers to the right, empty backfield. A little bit of confusion. Looks like an audible being called. Play clock down to 5. Joe Burrow now in the shotgun. From the 34-yard line, Burrow takes the snap. The blitz coming in. Winds up and throws. Yeah, let's go. Trayvon Diggs fighting through that play, making sure that got broken up. Intended for T. Higgins. And a big stop right there for our Dallas Cowboys. 4th down coming up for Cincinnati. T. Higgins gets stopped on that play. Great job by Trayvon Diggs, man. Put that extra pressure. Here comes the punt team, guys. Cowboys do get a stop. Let's go. 13:30 left to go. Punt team for the Bengals is coming out onto the field. Our goal for today, guys, I don't know. Let's try to get an 18,250 if we can do that. 18,1 is right around the corner. We need 13 more subscribers to get to that first benchmark. Here's the big punt. It will be returned. The 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40 before going down. A big return there for the Dallas Cowboys. 1st down coming up. 1st down, y'all. 13-24. How are you doing, Christian? Thanks for asking. I don't know if you were asking me or not, but shout out to those of you who are in the chat right now. Appreciate you guys and the community that we've built. Welcome to Football Nation, everyone. If this is your first time watching this live stream, all I ask right now out of you guys is that you just hang out. Give me 10, 15 minutes of your time. Let's see if I can't captivate you here. Dallas Cowboys with the football. A single back formation. Under center is Cooper Rush. Rico Dowdle gets the carry. Around the left-hand side, goes forward. Picks up just 2 yards on that play. He gets stuffed already. Players starting to butt heads right now on both sides of the football here. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. 13:05 left to go, and the clock is ticking. Can Dallas pick up the first down here? Will we have back-to-back 3-and-outs, or will we move the chains? Let's see what happens. 2nd down and 8. Again, another single back formation. There's the snap. A handoff to Rico Dowdle again around the right-hand side, breaking a tackle there. Picks up about 6 yards on that one. That'll bring up a 3rd down. Call it a gain of 7 on 2nd down and 8. 3rd down and 1 coming up for our Dallas Cowboys. 3rd down coming up here. And let's get this updated because this is not the right situation here. Whoops. Okay. 3rd down coming up here for the Dallas Cowboys, guys. Cowboys have the football, 3rd and 1 from the 49-yard line. There's the snap. Cooper Rush fakes the handoff, wheels out to the right, winds up and throws. The catch is made. Luke Schoonmaker on the grab across the 40, inside the 35, just shy of the 35, down at the 37 of the Cincinnati Bengals. So now the Dallas Cowboys are inside of Bengals territory. That gets them across midfield up to the 37. Luke Schoonmaker on the grab there. Call it a gain of 14. This brings up a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 coming up for Dallas, guys. Scrolling by at the bottom of the screen, y'all, are the records across the NFL coming into today's game. 1st and 10. From the 37, motion on the field from CeeDee Lamb, who is yet to be targeted. Here's the snap looking that way, winds up, throws. Catch is made by CeeDee on the right. A short gain of just 4 yards. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 6, but it does keep the Dallas Cowboys on schedule here. Can the Cowboys score a touchdown here? What do y'all think? We've got a 2nd down and 6, the football on the 33-yard line. They are inside of Brandon Aubrey field goal range. We know the Cowboys aren't a very good red zone team. 2nd down and 6, a shotgun formation. Rico Dowdle standing to the right of Cooper Rush. Fakes the toss. In the pocket. Looks right. Throws right. CeeDee Lamb fighting. Yes, the catch is made. 1st down, Dallas Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. Good for 13. Gets up to the 20-yard line. And that puts the Dallas Cowboys inside the red zone. So now the Dallas Cowboys are inside the red zone, guys. We are at home. Cowboys need a win to keep the playoff hopes alive. Can we get there without Dak Prescott? And how much farther can we go? 1st and 10 from the 20, a shotgun formation. Motion on the field from CeeDee Lamb as he dances around in the backfield. There's the snap. Cooper Rush decides to throw to number 23. Rico Dowdle can't make the grab. That brings up a 2nd down. Bad throw, miscommunication there on that play. 2nd down coming up here for the Dallas Cowboys. A 2nd and 10. The football stays on the 20. Can the Dallas Cowboys score a touchdown on this drive, guys? We've got 95 votes coming in. 71% of you guys saying yes. I'm with you. Let's go. 10-19 left to go in this first quarter. Offset I formation. There is the snap. The handoff to the left. Rico Dowdle goes forward. He picks up about 7 or 8 yards. That'll bring up a 3rd down for the Dallas Cowboys. 3rd down coming up here after about an 8-yard gain on 2nd down and 10. 3rd and 2. Rico Dowdle picking up a lot of the work there, doing some heavy lifting. Rico Dowdle getting some of that heavy lifting done. Can the Dallas Cowboys finish this one? Here we go. Third and 2. Here's the snap, the handoff to Rico Dowdle, who does the spin move. No, he does not get it, guys. He will be stuffed on 3rd down, 4th down, and 1 coming up. Go for it or not. Type Y for yes, type N for no. What do we do here? Go for it or not. 4th down and 1 from the 11-yard line. 4th and 1 from the 11. The analytics say go for it. Let's see if we can get it. Come on. Dallas Cowboys with the football. Cooper Rush, empty backfield. They're going to throw here. Showing blitz are the Cincinnati Bengals. Play clock down to 4. Here's the snap. Rico No, here's the shot to the end zone. The catch is made. Touchdown, CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. Wow. Touchdown, CeeDee Lamb, who ran a perfect corner route. And Cooper Rush took that snap, dropped back out of the empty backfield, looked over to the right, and connected there with CeeDee Lamb. The extra point will end up being good as well. Here it is on my TV screen. Waiting for the snap right now. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up, the kick is good. And that's the score. No flags on that play. 70% of you guys were right. We only had 3 minutes. We got 160 votes, and 70% of you guys were right. The Dallas Cowboys did score a touchdown. So, all right, guys, real quick, we're going to do this early because we got a lot of people in here right now. Where are you guys watching from? Where in the world are you watching from? Guys, we like to do two things. We like to read the chats. We like to read the stats. That was the opening drive for the Dallas Cowboys. We'll get into their stats in a moment, but I want to make sure that I can connect with you guys now just to see who's new out there. Make sure that I can get some FaceTime shout-outs, give your call-outs for you guys right now. We got Missouri from Ward in the house. We got someone in California. Heather, shout-out to you. TJ in Miami. Isaiah saying Denver, it's going to snow tonight. Oh, I like that. We're getting a cold front down here in San Antonio as well. El Paso from Michael. Dawn in Greenville. Hey, Dawn. Yo, I got to reach out to you. I still haven't gotten in contact with you. Don Shelton, you're watching right now. I'm glad you checked in. You actually won the wheel from the members-only prize last week, Don. We're inviting you on to do the pick'ems on Wednesday night. I will reach out to you after this live stream today, and I want to be able to coordinate with you. If that is something that you want to do, we're going to be doing the pick'ems live on Wednesday. If that is not something that you want to do, we can talk about just getting you a prize if you're more comfortable with something like that, if you don't want to be on camera. But could be your time to shine if you want to be on camera with Football Nation. All right, guys, let's keep looking down this list over here. In case you're wondering what's going on, I am reading the chats right now. We will read the stats during our next commercial break. We are in the middle of a commercial break. The Dallas Cowboys did just score a touchdown if you are checking in right now. When we get back from this commercial break, Cowboys will be kicking the football over to the Cincinnati Bengals. Gonna give them that boot. Anyways, okay. El Paso in the house. Great to see you in here, Don. All right, Robert's also in the house. Great to have Robert always in here. Amalio saying hello. Bling in Florida. You know, Tucson, Arizona. Touchdown, says Matt Steve. Yes, sir. Michigan in the house. I see you. Johnny Askew as well. We got John in the house. We got George in the house. My gosh, you guys are coming in hot. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me, says Steve Delgado. Anytime, sir. Anytime, my friend. The Bahamas in the house right now. Kiki Lopez in Miami, Florida. Is this a new jersey? Oh, no, this is a jersey that we've had for a while. Guys, we're 3 subscribers away from getting to that 18-1. If there's 3 new people who are watching this stream right now, and you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, let's pump that number up. If you guys are so kind and inclined to do so. All right, guys, let's get back to this game. Whoa. No need for the touchdown just yet. Dallas Cowboys going to send this football back to the Cincinnati Bengals during our next commercial break, guys. By the way, thanks for participating in that last Q&A, letting me know where you guys are watching from. Can the Cowboys get a sack on this drive? Can the Cowboys get a sack on this next drive? Thanks, guys, for getting us to 18-104. Appreciate that. That was a beautiful touchdown play that they showed from CeeDee Lamb. We've got just like a bunch of replays happening right now. I haven't seen what's happening. We've got a 1st and 10. They didn't even show the kickoff, which is kind of annoying. Didn't even show the kickoff. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Cincinnati Bengals under center. There's the snap, the handoff. This time, Chase Brown gains about 3 yards on that play from the 30 up to the 33. 2nd down and 7. 3-yard gain there. 2nd down coming up for Cincinnati. So Chase Brown with the carry. Man, you guys are awesome. Jeff in Florida, Tom in New York, Brayson saying, let's go Bengals. Thanks for checking in. Gosh, I hate our defense, says you Cargo. All right, guys, 2nd down and 7 coming up here. From the 33-yard line, 2nd down. Motion on the field. Waiting for the snap is Joe Burrow. Shotgun formation. There it is. Flag's going to come in. That is going to be a neutral zone infraction, guys. That'll be against Micah Parsons. So Micah Parsons a little bit confused. He says that he saw somebody move. They said neutral zone infraction. Let's watch this replay one more time, guys. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if Micah Parsons questioning this one is the right call. They're not even showing the replay. This brings up a 2nd down and 2. A 5-yard penalty brings up a 2nd down and 2. The Cincinnati Bengals with the football. It's a 2nd down and 2 coming up right here, guys, from about the 38-yard line after the 5-yard penalty. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right. Joe Burrow takes the snap. 5-man blitz coming in. Burrow in trouble. He dumps off. Catch is made. On the run is Chase Brown. He gets up across midfield down at the 49-yard line. Joe Burrow, last-second connection. Guess what? 1st down, Cincinnati Bengals. So the Cincinnati Bengals pick up a 1st down, and they move the sticks right there, keeping this game interesting. 1st down for Cincinnati. Let's see how far they can drive this football. Don't break now, Cowboys. Cowboys defense, you've got plenty of time to make up for that play right there. 1st and 10. 49-yard line. Bengals with the football. Under center, Joe Burrow. There's the snap, the handoff. Jamar Chase on the run. The 45, the 40, the 36 going out of bounds. And a 1st down picked up right there by Jamar Chase. 1st down, Cincinnati Bengals. And the Cincinnati Bengals will move the sticks again. 14-yard gain for Jamar Chase. Stats over on the right-hand side. Guys, by the way, if this looks too small, you can always put your fingers on the screen and zoom in over here. I asked if you guys think the Cowboys could get a sack on this drive. So far, not enough pressure coming in. A 4-man rush is what it looks like here. Motion on the field. Looks like man coverage from the Dallas Cowboys. There is the snap dropping back. Catch is made by number 30. So Chase Brown will go forward on 1st and 10, picking up some yardage, but there's a flag on the play. This might be a flag against the offense here. The Cincinnati Bengals have the football. It will be a holding on the offense. Back them up, ladies and gentlemen. Bengals will get backed up 10 yards. Call it a 1st and 20 now. Back to 1st down. Let's go. What's going on? Jen saying I'm going to need CD to go off, says Jen. I actually need T. Higgins to put up 3 touchdowns today. And I need the Dallas Cowboys to outscore the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't care how it happens. I just need T. Higgins to get me 17 fantasy points today. And I will be one happy guy. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the 1st quarter. Shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap right now is Joe Burrow. There's the snap with 5 seconds left to go. Chase Brown will get the carry. Good stuff right there. It's going to be a gain of about 4 on 1st and 10. So that brings up on 1st and 20, guys, because remember we had the holding play there. There was a hands to the face that wasn't called there. The officials not paying attention on that one. Anyway, 2nd down and 16. And this time Joe Burrow gets wrapped up. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. He had to have been sacked. They're going to give him the sack? Give him the sack. Come on. Guys, Joe Burrow got wrapped up. He got flag on the play. Let's find out what this one is. Okay, guys, so let me explain what just happened. Joe Burrow was about to get sacked. He gets wrapped up. When the ball was snapped, 12 players of the defense out there for the Dallas Cowboys. Mike McCarthy doesn't believe it. And so there's 2 penalties on the play. Let's just call it what it is. When the ball was snapped, there were 12 players on the field at the second of the snap trying to get off the field, and there was an intentional grounding there from Joe Burrow. Both penalties will offset. Repeat 2nd down and 16. It looked to me like Joe Burrow was about to get sacked right there. Intentional grounding is the right call. But offsetting penalties, that does not count as a sack, so nobody's technically right. 2nd down and 16. Let's redo this one. There's the throw. The catch is made on the left. Jamar Chase pushed out of bounds by Trayvon Diggs. That is a serious gain right there. 2nd down and 14. Second down and 16, a gain of 14, brings up a third down and 2. A big gain there for Ja'Marr Chase. Third down coming up after the 14-yard grab, guys. The 14-yard grab there, third down and 2 coming up. And the Cincinnati Bengals pushing now. Dallas Cowboys trying to get the stop. Can the Cowboys get the stop here? Third down and 2. There's the snap. Joe Burrow looking left, winds up, throws, catch is made. Chase Brown gets inside the 20, and the Bengals get inside the red zone. So now the Cincinnati Bengals are fighting here, and the Dallas Cowboys trying to get a stop. Football inside the 20, down at the 19-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Clock is still ticking. Joe Burrow. Empty backfield here on 1st and 10. Joe Burrow waiting for the snap right now. There it is. Burrow looking right. Pump fakes. Winds up. Throws to the end zone. Up in the air. Incomplete pass. That pass is broken up by Deron Bland as it needed to be. Good stop there for the Dallas Cowboys defense. A dangerous look for the Cincinnati Bengals. That brings up a second down and 10. Can the Cowboys get a stop? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. Can the boys get a stop? Second down and 10, guys. Here we go. Play clock down to 3. There's the snap. Joe Burrow on second down. Looks right, throws right. Oh, my goodness. That pass is broken up there, too. Or is that going to go down as a drop? That will be a dropped pass. Third down and 10 coming up. Now we got a third down. Third down. Inside the red zone. So which one of these stats is going to win, guys? Which one of those stats is going to win? I had a different stat line. Sorry about that. We'll break up that stat line. Just remember that we've got a third down and 10 inside the we got a third down and 10 inside the red zone coming up right here. A shotgun formation, y'all. Shotgun formation. Play clock down to 3. Joe Burrow takes the snap, dropping back. 4-man rush coming in, and now the blitz winds up, throws. Catch is made. T. Higgins on the first down. Inside the 10. Down at the 6. A first down there for the Cincinnati Bengals. First down, Cincinnati. The Cincinnati Bengals get it moving. First and goal coming up here. Let's go. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that comment. Move to the right. Great catch made by T. Higgins as he fights through that. No flags on the play. Dallas Cowboys trying to get to him. First and goal coming up from the 6 here. A pistol formation. This is the first pistol formation of the day. Pistol. Waiting for the snap. Burrow takes it, hands that off. Chase Brown up the middle will gain a yard. That brings up a second down and 5. Can the Cowboys get a stop? I see you guys out there saying defense, saying, come on, Cowboys. Let's go, Cowboys fans. If you guys are out there, let's get hyped. Can we get the stop here, y'all? The Cowboys need to get the stop here. 3:07 left to go. The clock is ticking. Second and goal from the 5. Shotgun formation. Cincinnati Bengals with the football. Play clock down to 5. There's the snap. Burrow looks right, throws right to the end zone. Catch is made. Touchdown. Touchdown, Ja'Marr Chase. 5-yard touchdown there. And you know what? You gotta give him credit, man. A good, solid drive there, and we are tit for tat. Ja'Marr Chase deserves it. You guys know how this combo, this duo has been doing. I'm not surprised at all. Joe Burrow threw that football to Ja'Marr Chase without any separation being there. He just trusted that Ja'Marr Chase was going to be open. Great throw. Touchdown made. The score is going to be tied up here in just a second. The score is 6-7. Here comes the extra point attempt, ladies and gentlemen. Extra point attempt coming up here to tie this one up. We wait for the snap right here. Here's the snap. There's the hold, the flag. The kick is up. The kick is good, but there's a flag on the play on the extra point attempt. Delay of game against the Cincinnati Bengals that will back them up 5 yards. Maybe he'll miss this extra point attempt and give the Dallas Cowboys a little extra there. Norden, I'm just now realizing that your little logo, isn't that the Smash Ball logo? I think that's the Smash Bros logo. The extra point is going to be up, and the extra point is going to be good, guys. Extra point attempt, it is what it is. So York is going to be filling in. Evan McPherson has been struggling, and he got cut. He didn't get cut, but he got passed up on the, well, he's also on IR. So, you know, there's also that for Evan McPherson. But Cade York filling in right here. Cade York does kick that field goal. This kick is up, or the extra point attempt, I should say. The kick is up. The kick is good. Guys, last time we were in a commercial break, we read the chats. This time, we will read the stats. So let's take a quick look here at the Dallas Cowboys and talk about how their first scoring drive went and how the other first scoring drive went. So the Dallas Cowboys started the drive, and they had 60 total yards of offense on their opening drive. This is the second drive for the Cincinnati Bengals. They did just score. Dallas Cowboys had one drive. They did put 7 points on the board. On that first drive for the Dallas Cowboys, Cooper Rush completed 4 of 5 passes for 42 yards and 1 passing touchdown. Rico Dowdle on that drive had 4 rushing attempts. He had 18 rushing yards. Top receivers on that drive for the Dallas Cowboys, C.D. Lamb, 3 targets, 3 receptions, good for 28 yards. Rico Dowdle had a target, but no catch there. And Luke Schoonmaker also got a catch there. I hesitated because I saw Jake Ferguson's name, but Luke Schoonmaker was in on that particular play, although Jake Ferguson is the starter. So that's the offense and how the Cowboys have done so far in this one. Cincinnati Bengals so far in this one. That last drive for Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals went for the distance there. That last drive for the Bengals, ladies and gentlemen, that last drive was good for 75 yards. Their opening drive was good for just 4 yards, and this drive they picked up 75. 6 passes, 4 rushes on that drive. So far today, Joe Burrow has completed 7 of 10 passes for 57 passing yards and a passing touchdown. He does have 8 fantasy points today. For those of you guys who are playing fantasy football, that's how many points he's got today, 8 fantasy points. We are getting towards the end of the first quarter, 2:45 left to go in the first quarter. And when we get back from the commercial break that we are currently in, the Dallas Cowboys will be getting the football back. Now, Chase Brown, starting running back over here, actually has less yardage than Jamar Chase does right now on the ground. Jamar Chase, 1 carry, good for 14 yards on an end around where he went from one side of the field to the other side, had the football, ran it the other way. Actually, the play actually happened the opposite way. Jamar Chase went from the right side over to the left side. Not important. What is important is that Jamar Chase actually leads this team right now in both rushing yards and receiving yards. Jamar Chase today, guys, 1 rushing attempt, good for 14 yards. He has 4 targets, 3 receptions, good for 22 yards, and a receiving touchdown. Already 12 fantasy points today for Jamar Chase. Chase Brown, 3 rushing attempts, just 8 yards for him. T. Higgins does have 2 targets, 1 reception, good for 13 yards. Let's see how the rest of this goes. All right, guys, Dallas Cowboys about to get the football back. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Our goal for today's live stream was to get to 18 and a quarter. So we are about 100 subscribers away from getting there. I will do my very best not to bug you guys about the subscriber count all game long. Really, what's more important than picking up new subscribers for this channel is just you guys hanging out with me, you guys participating with us, you guys becoming part of this nation, whether you want to subscribe or not. I hope to see you guys back here next week. We do have Thursday Night Football coming up next week. This week, I guess you can say, in a couple of days. We just got a kickoff, guys. Cincinnati Bengals sent this football back to our Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys going to start this drive at the 30-yard line after the touchback. Let's effing go. This is my first time, says Jen, and she says she loves it. Rock on. Rock and roll. No Homer Simpson over here. Devontae Turpin was awesome, says Michael Castro. All right, guys. Next time, I will read the chat. This time we read the stats, so when we go to our next commercial break, I'd love to talk with you guys. We've got a 1st and 10 coming up, though, so we're going to call the plays as we see them. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Cooper Rush takes the snap, hands that off. Rico Dowdle will go forward and pick up 3 yards. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 7. The football at the 33. The football at the 33. All right, guys. Let's end this one. How about the Cincinnati Bengals? Can the Bengals get a sack on this drive? What do y'all think? Shotgun formation, 2nd down and 7 from the 33-yard line. Looks like Cooper Rush doesn't like the defensive side over there. They are showing blitz on the Bengals side. Cooper Rush takes the snap. They will rush. And this time, CeeDee Lamb going to go the other way. He breaks a tackle on the move. CeeDee Lamb gets around the corner. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 25. CeeDee Lamb on a huge gain right there. First down, Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. CeeDee Lamb on a 43-yard run. Got the catch on the right side of the field, decided, nope, I'm not going that way, came back around the entire backfield, turned the corner, broke off a 43-yard run. That takes us all the way up to the 24-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals, just outside of the red zone. And the Dallas Cowboys look very good on that play. Just feed CD, baby. Just feed CeeDee Lamb. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 27. Winds up and throws. It's actually from the 24. Excuse me. Incomplete pass, though, on that 1st and 10, guys. So a huge play there. CeeDee Lamb gets the big first down. 14 yards on that play. Man, that was 43 yards on that play. That was a monster play. And that brings up a 1st and 10. Then the throw to the left-hand side is incomplete. We've now got a 2nd down and 10. The football is still at the Cincinnati Bengals 24-yard line. CeeDee Lamb stepping out to the slot on the right side. Bottom of the screen, shotgun formation. Cooper Rush takes the snap, hands that off, breaking tackles. Rico Dowdle doing some pretty good stuff right there, picking up about 13 yards on that play. That is good for a Dallas Cowboys. First down, Dallas, let's go. And that puts us inside of the red zone, ladies and gentlemen. Dallas Cowboys officially inside the red zone at the 12-yard line. A shotgun formation, there is the snap and a handoff. This time, no gain here, no room to run as Rico Dowdle gets stuffed on that first down. It does bring up a 2nd down and 10. We are at the 12-yard line. Can the Cowboys get a touchdown here? Oh my gosh. This might take us to the end of the first quarter, guys. We got 18 seconds there and no play clock up, so this might be the end of the first. Let's see if they get a playoff here. Game clock down to 10 seconds. And they are not going to get the snap off. That'll take us to a commercial break. All right, guys. It's going to take us to a commercial break. That's okay. Commercial break. And after one quarter, we are all tied up, guys. After one quarter, we are all tied up. Cincinnati Bengals at Jerry World at Dallas Cowboys. They have 7. Dallas Cowboys at home inside the red zone as we end the first quarter. They are up. They're tied 7-7 with the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, guys. So plenty of time left to go. In this first quarter, or in this first half, we got 15 minutes left to go. So my question to y'all, my question to you guys, is this your first time watching Football Nation? I'm sure that a lot of you guys have been here before. We are a Cowboys channel, and we love what we do here. I am a huge Dallas Cowboys fan, in case you guys could not tell. I've got the chain. We're part of the chain gang. This thing does swing. Do your chain hang low? Does it wobble to the floor? Also, you know, Dallas Cowboys this, Dallas Cowboys that, Dallas Cowboys there, Dallas Cowboys fans right there. And you guys are in good company. Now, it is not just the Dallas Cowboys that we root for, guys. We are a football-first community. This is Football Nation, although Cowboys Nation is welcome, so is Houday Nation, so is Houdat Nation, so is Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Doesn't matter who your favorite team is. We love to cover games week in and week out. Now, I said last time that we read the stats last time we read the chats, this time we're going to read the stats. Instead of reading the stats, what I want to show you guys is actually the playoff picture here, because this has changed as the week has gone on. So all the scores are updated. All of this is updated now. The percentages are as well. I get it. This is tiny, tiny text. If you guys are watching me blown up on your TV, you should be able to read this. If not, you can zoom in on your phones, guys. Just put your fingers on the screen, spread that out. You can zoom in right there. Anyways, 4 teams have clinched playoffs. The Chiefs and the Bills, they have clinched the playoffs. And the Lions and the Eagles, they have also clinched the playoffs. Steelers are at the top of the table there, but it is close with the Ravens right behind. And, of course, the Cincinnati Bengals thinking that they can still make up some ground and get a spot there. It's not going to be up to the Bengals anymore. The Steelers are going to have to drop some games. The Ravens are going to have to drop some games. For the Dallas Cowboys to get in, the Eagles are already in there. They're smack dab in there. Can the Commanders drop out, or can the Cowboys rise to the occasion? All right, guys, we've got a shotgun formation. We'll get back to that playoff chart in a moment. Here's the snap, looking left, throwing left. Where is the pass interference? You have got to be kidding me. How is there no flag on that play? That is going to be an interception here. Guys, there is no way. Hang on. Interception there, the Cincinnati Bengals. There's a flag on the play. How did CeeDee Lamb get pulled so hard to where his arms go out like this? You've got to show me that play one more time. Anyways, that'll be an interception here for the Cincinnati Bengals, guys. The Bengals will get the football back. Watch this replay one more time. CD gets hit on a rub route. Someone runs into him. Someone runs right into CeeDee Lamb, who's on the move. I don't understand, I don't understand how that's not. I mean, I guess he has the opportunity to run his defensive route as well, but I guess that didn't seem inadvertent. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anybody watching the game right now, did that seem like it should have been a pass interference? CeeDee Lamb got ran into head-on collision before he was trying to run out there. That looked like pass interference to me. They're reviewing this one. Let's see if the football is down on the ground, guys. Is this a catch? Does he have it? Does he use the football to hold the pass? This might be reviewed. There's no challenge here. Replay assistance doesn't change it. Bengals have the football. All right, guys, 1st and 10. No use crying over spilled milk. 1st and 10, guys. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This time around the left-hand side. The carry is going to go to Khalil Herbert. No PI, says Leola. No PI says, or PI says Leola. Tony's saying no PI. I don't know, man. That was a wild one there. That was an interesting no call. I don't think that was intentional to run into CeeDee Lamb. I think he was trying to get after his man that he was assigned to. And honestly, if Cooper Rush would have been just a little bit more patient, he would have found Jake Ferguson in the end zone. Instead, he tried to force feed CeeDee Lamb, and now we're here at a 2nd down and 6 for the Cincinnati Bengals, who are at the 7-yard line. There's the snap. Dropping back, Joe Burrow surveys, winds up, throws. Catch is made. 1st down, Cincinnati. Cincinnati will move the chains. Cincinnati will pick up a 1st down, getting up to about the 20-yard line right there. A 12-yard grab made by Drew Sample will move the sticks. So close, the Dallas Cowboys should have scored a touchdown there. We were inside of the red zone. Insane that happened. So, we've got a 1st and 10 coming up here, guys. Cincinnati just shy of the 20-yard line. Looks like they're at the 19. A pistol formation again. Jamar Chase on the move to the top of the screen. There is the snap. A handoff. Around the left-hand side goes Chase Brown. Chase Brown gets up to the 25-yard line. Call it a 2nd down and 5. Will the Bengals, let's change that word to will the Bengals score a touchdown on this drive here, guys? What do y'all think? Do you think the Bengals will score a touchdown on this drive? 2nd down and 5 coming up here. 2nd down and 5 from the 25-yard line. Cincinnati Bengals out of the pistol. There's the snap, fakes the handoff, looks left, throws left, catch is made. Jamar Chase on the move, turns on the Jets, gets up to about the 49-yard line, shy of midfield. That is good for 24 yards and good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First down, Cincinnati. First down for the Cincinnati Bengals. That will move the sticks again. Eric Kendricks just unable to keep up with Jamar Chase's speed. Takes him and Lewis to get him out of bounds. 12 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in this first half, guys. 12-18 left to go in the first half. Let's see if they can get this. All right, Cowboys need to get a stop here. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10 from the 49. Burrow looks left, connects. Catch is made by Khalil Herbert, who picks up about 7 yards on that play. This brings up a 2nd down and 3 after the 7-yard gain. 2nd down coming up here. Okay, 2nd down and 3. How do we respond? Crystal's saying, come on, boys, let's get this stop. Stop them. Roll their socks up. What, says Michael Castro? 11:40, guys. 11:40 left to go in the first half of this one. We do have a trivia quiz. By the way, some of y'all were complaining last time that you had seen those questions before, so buckle up, buddy. 2nd down and 3, a handoff to the left-hand side. Khalil Herbert will gain nothing there. Brings up a 3rd down and 3 after the 2nd down and 3 run. So maybe this time I will be able to stump some of you guys. All new questions coming up today. If you're a Dallas Cowboys fan and you've watched this live stream before, you guys know what that means. That means we've got all new questions coming up for you guys. And this should be fun. All right, guys. 3rd down and 3 coming up. A shotgun formation. Bunched up right now. And now breaking up are the Bengals. This looks like it's going to be an interesting play call. Empty backfield. There's the snap. Joe Burrow on the move. Burrow winds up, throws. Incomplete pass. There is a flag on the play. This is going to be a hold, guys. This is going to be a hold against the Cincinnati Bengals. Holding on the offense. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 13. Let's go. Holding offense. Number 67. That'll be a repeat of 3rd down. And we get another 3rd down. 3rd down coming up, guys. Can the Cowboys get the stop now? 3rd down and 13. 56% of you guys say that the Bengals will score a touchdown on this drive. I guess it's going to come down to this play, isn't it? It's going to come down to this play, isn't it? Here we go. What's up, Wade? 3rd down and 13. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Dropping back. Joe Burrow on the move. Joe Burrow winds up. Looks left. Throws left. Catch is made. T. Higgins. A gain of about 10 yards. Not enough for a 1st down. It brings up a 4th down and 3 coming up here. Go for it or nah. Go for it or not for the Cincinnati Bengals, guys. The Bengals have the football. It's a 4th down and 3. The Bengals have the football. It is a 4th down and 3 coming up. The football on the 44-yard line across midfield in Dallas Cowboys territory. Here we go. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Joe Burrow takes the snap on 4th down. In the pocket, winds up. It is broken up. And the Dallas Cowboys get a stop on that play. 4th down turnover. Cowboys get the 1st down. Let's go, Dallas. First down, turnover on downs. Dallas Cowboys get the stop. Terrible play, says Micah Kimbrough. What's going on, Micah? Thanks for checking in, homie. Well, guys, you know what that means? That takes us back to a quick commercial break. How are you guys feeling after all of that. Now, quickly, I do want to get into this one more time because we didn't have enough time to cover it earlier. By the way, we do still have about 10 minutes left to go in this first half. During the commercial break or during the halftime, guys, we are going to do a trivia quiz. Don't go anywhere. I want you guys to hang out with me while we cover that. If the season were to end right here, right now, today, guys, this is everyone who would be in the playoffs. These are all of the playoff teams right now as it sits, as it stands. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers sliding up after Sunday's football games. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 7-6. This is one of the divisions where it can be anybody's division still. Same thing with the Seattle Seahawks. Guys, Seahawks and Buccaneers, anybody can take over here. The Seahawks right now do have a 65% probability of making the playoffs based off of the rest of their schedule. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, according to Next Gen Stats, have a 72% chance of making the playoffs as it sits right now. Let's stick with the NFC because right now we've got this game, NFC, Dallas Cowboys. There is a path to get in here. It is going to be the Washington Commanders dropping some games. The Cowboys have to win, though, guys. Cowboys got to win some games. We've got a softer schedule coming up. It starts with this game here, and then we will just be smooth sailing from there, guys. The Commanders, not so much. Anyways, we do have a game against the Philadelphia Eagles coming up at the end of the season. Let's see how that will end up going. In the AFC, the Cincinnati Bengals are also fighting, by the way. The Cincinnati Bengals are also fighting to get into the playoffs. This is what the AFC playoff picture looks like right now. If the season were to end right here, right now, that is who would be in the AFC. Where can they fit in? Well, we've got 3 teams in the AFC West. Why can't we have 3 teams in the AFC North instead? They got to hope that the Broncos will drop some games. They also need to continue winning their divisional games. As it sits right now, the Broncos are actually in pretty good shape. A 76% probability of making it to the playoffs right now. If you're a Chargers fan, a Ravens fan, a Texans fan, or a fan of any of the 14 teams that you see on the board right now, guys, you need to subscribe to this channel because I will be covering every single playoff game this season. I will be covering every single playoff game this season. If you are a fan of any of these teams, you got to hit that subscribe button, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. Cowboys with the football at the 44-yard line after the forced turnover. There's the snap, a handoff to the right-hand side. Rico Dowdle gets up to the 49-yard line. That brings up a second down. Second down and 5 after the gain of 5. And the Cowboys are moving the ball just shy of midfield right now. Okay. Second down and 5. Football at the 49. Let's end this one here. Will the Dallas Cowboys score a touchdown on this drive? Second down and 5 from the 49, waiting for the snap. Under center right now is Cooper Rush, single back formation. He drops back with plenty of time, winds up and throws. Rico Dowdle on the grab up to the 41. That is good for a Dallas Cowboys. First down, Dallas Cowboys. Will the Cowboys score a touchdown here, guys? Y'all let me know. By the way, just also curious for you guys. All right, guys, 1st and 10 from the 41. Single back formation. Jalen Tolbert, the man on the move. Here's the snap and a handoff to Rico Dowdle, who finds space around the left. He gets up inside the 30, the 25, just shy of the 20. A big gain there, a gain of 19 yards, and a first down for Rico Dowdle. Let's go. First down, Dallas Cowboys, just 2 yards shy of the red zone. Chiefs fans in the house, what's going on? Chiefs fans, I see you. Alexis Ward, also a Chiefs fan. Go Panthers, says JB. Shout out to you, JB. Let's go, boys, says Johnny. Here we go from the 22-yard line. From the 22-yard line, a single back formation motion on the field. Jalen Tolbert again. There's the snap. This time another handoff. Rico Dowdle trying to patiently find his way forward. Only picks up a yard on the play. That brings up a second down and 9. Second down coming up for our Dallas Cowboys. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Let's effing go. We got Gino with those hearts. I see you. A lot of Chiefs fans in here today. Let's effing go, says Shiva. Good run, says CMC later. 100%, guys. All right, Cowboys with the football midway through the second quarter. Empty backfield here by himself is our boy Rush. Rush taking the snap, looking right, winds up, throws, catch is made. Jake Ferguson making a man miss, keeping the football in his hands on 2nd down and 9. Picks up about 4 yards. That brings up a 3rd down and medium, 3rd down and 5 coming up here for our Dallas Cowboys. 3rd down, football at the 17-yard line, guys. That puts us inside the red zone. Cowboys inside the red zone with less than 7 minutes left to go here. 3rd down and 5. Oh, man, I need a score here from Dallas. We got to get at least 3 points on the board. A touchdown would be great, but we cannot have a turnover inside of the red zone. Not another one. That is awful. From the 17-yard line, there's the snap. Looking, surveying. Cooper Rush winds up and throws on 3rd and 5. Incomplete pass. Brings up a 4th down, and McCarthy dropping F-bombs on the sideline. You can see him. You can read his lips. He's definitely not happy about that one there. That does stop the clock with 6:26 left to go. Brandon Aubrey going to come out here to kick the field goal. Cowboys field goal unit on 4th down and 5. So far this season, Brandon Aubrey has connected on 27 of his 32 attempts. His longest kick of the season, good for 65 yards. This is his sophomore year in the NFL. From the right hash, a 35-yard field goal attempt. From the right hash, a 35-yarder. Here's the snap. There's the hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is now 10-7, guys. Let's go. That is points. We will take them. Cowboys now taking the lead. Field goal is good, guys. Cowboys now take the lead. The score is now 10-7. Cowboys are up. I love it. I can live with that. Oh, I'm here for you, Courtney. Shout out to you, girl. Shoot. You want some of that? You know what's good for that? You know what's a good antidepressant? Cash. Cash is always a good antidepressant, and it's not going to come from the trivia quiz today. It is going to come from the Week 15 pick'ems, guys. If you guys want to feel a little bit better right now, you can win free cash by signing up on my website, www.footballnationusa.com. We are doing pick'ems, guys, and if you guys want a chance to win $100 this week, so we're giving away $100 this week. All you got to do is sign up on my website. Now, let's go ahead and step away from this. Just thought that would be an interesting exploit. And now that I read Courtney's comment, I realize that that's not going to make you feel any better. And I apologize if I came off insensitive on the whole subject. Much love for you, Courtney. Sorry about your pup, but we are going to keep this lighthearted today. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. We are going to do a trivia quiz today. We are going to have a trivia quiz. So I hope you guys, Gino. Oh, I just read Gino's comment right there, bro. It's tough, man. I get it. Look, nobody's perfect, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate the first half of your comment, Gino. The second half, I could have lived without, but that's cool, bro. All right, guys, we are in the middle of a commercial break. Lance Bowers saying hello. Have family and friends that are Cowboys fans. By far, you are the favorite Cowboys fan. Thank you, Lance Bowers. High five to you, homie. Boom. Let's go. Appreciate that, guys. Shout out to all of our channel members like Lance Bowers, Robert B., Courtney, Robert, Crystal, Jack, who's out there. I see you guys. Mad Steve on the list as well. Much love to you guys, and I really, really appreciate all of y'all's support. Noah, why would you say that my own website is a scam? The website is a scam, says Noah Sheriff. Okay. That's surprising considering I made it myself with my own blood, sweat, and tears. What is... Okay, we're just going to move on because there's no way that I can address that. There's no way that I can address that. Anyways. We are coming back from this commercial break, guys. And now that we're getting back, the Dallas Cowboys have scored. We've given out prizes. Courtney just won a prize. Jay Harris won a prize. Matter of fact, we've given out at least a half a dozen prizes on this channel already. And we're going to continue giving out more prizes every single week, guys. If y'all want a chance to win, you guys know how to do it. All right, guys, here's the kickoff back to the Cincinnati Bengals. We do get a return up to about the 35-yard line. Call it the 36. The Cincinnati Bengals will take over here. Bengals going to hit the field. Bengals going to hit the field here. Gonna make an adjustment here, guys. Sorry, got to make a volume adjustment sound here. Okay. All right. Well then, we are live coming at you guys from San Antonio, Texas. Wherever you guys are watching this live stream from, thank you guys for checking in. Be sure to invite a friend to hang out with us, guys. Football is more fun with friends. Fantasy leaders are scrolling by at the bottom. If you're a fantasy football kind of guy, fantasy scores on the right-hand side. Let me scroll this down. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Joe Burrow hands this one off to Chase Brown, who gets stuffed there by the Dallas Cowboys defense. A gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals. That does get the football up to the 39-yard line. That does get the football up to the 39-yard line. Can I have a prize, says Alex. Says Alexis. Well, as long as you fit the guidelines of the rules and regulations of the giveaway, then yes, you might be able to win a prize. But you do have to be 18 years or older to play. 2nd down and 7 coming up. From the 39-yard line, guys, there's the snap, dropping back, looking left, throwing left. Incomplete pass. T. Higgins will drop that one. Incomplete pass on 2nd down and 7 brings up a 3rd down and 7. By no fault of anyone's there, it looks like T. Higgins just dropped that pass. That was a rocket from Joe Burrow. Let's go ahead and get more stats at the bottom, guys. Other fantasy leaders for this week. How about Zach Charbonnet's week against the Arizona Cardinals? Isaac Guerrero this week against the Chicago Bears, and Rachaad White this week as well. Fantasy scorers at the bottom. 3rd down and 7. There's the snap. A 4-man rush coming in from the 39-yard line. Joe Burrow winds up, throws. Catch is made. The 45. The 40. That is another 1st down grab right there. This time it's Andre Iosivas. 1st down, Cincinnati Bengals. That'll move the sticks, guys. I want the effing backpack, says Peter. I got you. Look, here's the proof of concept, by the way. Let's effing go. By the way, it doesn't play well with my green screen, but this is a pretty solid backpack. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it, mostly just things from my refereeing. Since I, officiate Texas high school football, that's kind of where I keep the stuff. Anyways, guys, 1st and 10, a pistol formation waiting for the snap right here. The Bengals take it. Joe Burrow fakes it. Bengals wind up throw. Joe Burrow makes the play on the left-hand side as he connects with Jamar Chase just outside of the red zone. Good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st down. 1st down, Cincinnati. That'll move the sticks, guys. A big 1st down grab right there for Jamar Chase. Call it a gain of 14. Joe Burrow connecting with him. Just a beautiful throw. The way the football leaves Joe Burrow's hands, it just looks so smooth. And 2 feet in, easy grab right there for Joe Burrow, or for Jamar Chase. Plenty of separation. From the 24-yard line, here are the Cincinnati Bengals with an empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. There's the snap. The catch is made. Up the middle, up the right-hand side goes Mike Gesicki, who's slow to get up, but he does pick up a few yards there. Call it a gain of 5. And the Bengals are now inside of the red zone. All right, guys, let's end this one here. Bengals have the football. They are inside of the red zone. Can the Cowboys hold them to 3 or less? 2nd down and 5. Here's the snap. Joe Burrow looks left, throws left. There's the catch. Up the left-hand side, the 10, the 5. Oh, my goodness. Does he get into the end zone? Oh, man. Let's see where they mark him. Chase Brown jumps into the Salvation Army bucket. Chase Brown jumps into the Salvation Army bucket. Does he go? How far does he go? He's pushed. I think it looked like he made that touchdown, guys. They're going to call him down at the 6. I see green. I think he's down at the 3. I would challenge this. They're calling this a first, and Zach Taylor should throw that challenge flag, guys. I think this should be a touchdown for the Cincinnati Bengals. There is grass in between them, and it would have been at the 3-yard line, not at the 6. I see green, man. I see grass. I think he's in bounds. I hate to say it, but I think Chase Brown scored there, guys. So we're in the middle of a review. The officials are looking this one over. They said that he went out at the 6. I don't know how or why. Nowhere did I see him go out at the 6. Maybe at the 3. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he did step out at the 3. That is going to be a tough call, and I would not want to be the official there. Jeff Metterling saying, I'd like to see Mario in the Salvation Army bucket. Okay, guys, we're going to cut back to a commercial break. We are back to a commercial break. That looked like a Chase Brown touchdown. The officials are going to sort this one out. When we get back, we'll have 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the first half. We will have our halftime trivia quiz, and then we will get into the second half pretty quickly. We are still about 100 subscribers away from our goal for today. If you guys are out there and willing to help support this channel, we are on a mission to get to 25,000 subscribers before the season is over. I cannot do it without you guys. I am here to bring you the FN. We're here to bring you the Football Nation. As long as you are here, that spells fun. Football Nation, we just need you, man. We just need you. All right, guys. So, how about a quick head-to-head comparison here? We did take a quick look at the start of this game at Joe Burrow and Cooper Rush over the last 3 games. Over the last 3 games, Joe Burrow head and shoulders the better quarterback this stretch over the last couple of games. But Cooper Rush has won the last 2 games. Meanwhile, Joe Burrow has lost the last 3. So, yeah, Joe Burrow not having a very good win streak right now. The win streak is looking a little cold for the Cincinnati Bengals. That doesn't mean that they are not poised for success. Now, team receiving. Let's take a look at the quick wide receiver count right here. This is the head-to-head comparison for these receivers. This does include when Dak Prescott was playing. This does include every single wide receiver. So CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, Brandon Cooks, everybody else. Yards per game, the Dallas Cowboys rank 7th in the NFL. The Cincinnati Bengals rank 1st. Guys, no team has more receiving yards than this wide receiver group, and they are showing it today. The Cincinnati Bengals today, guys, they've already got 171 receiving yards. We are approaching the midway point. They're on pace to going over 300 yards, and the Bengals have the football right now, unless this was a touchdown for Chase Brown, and this very well might be a Chase Brown touchdown. We are coming back to it, guys. And it looks like they are going to signal it. It is a touchdown, Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. So touchdown for Cincinnati. Got to give them their credit. Touchdown for the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. And that might have even gone over the catch net. That means the score is now 14-10, and Cincinnati has the lead. Christina with the frown face right now. It's okay. It's okay. Dallas Cowboys trail by 4. The spread for today's game was 4.5, according to this up top right here. Let's end that scrolling text at the bottom of the screen and get the music all set up and ready to go. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that takes us back to a quick commercial break. What's going on, gorgeous? How are you doing? No? Still happy? Still pregnant? Nice. Love it. And itchy, is that what you said? Your fingers? That's weird. Anyways, guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Football Nation. I am a human being with a full-on life. I also have a regular day job. So I am here giving you guys every moment of my free time because I love football, and you guys are watching this live stream because you love football too. And I hope that I am able to provide you guys what you are hoping for out of this color radio broadcast. If I am, stick around. Give me some of your time tonight. It is Monday night, guys. Monday night football is Monday night. I don't remember the guy's name, but he just went viral for shouting Monday night over and over again. Anyways, guys, the Bengals scored a touchdown. They're sending this football back to the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys gonna start this drive at the 30-yard line. Touchback here. Touchback there. Cowboys gonna start on the 30. Man, I could use some Sour Patch Kids right now. I know. That would be great, though. All right, guys, I'm getting distracted. Here. You guys didn't come all the way over here just to hear me ramble. You guys are here to catch these play calls. Shout out to you guys. Dallas Cowboys have the ball at the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation. Cooper Rush waiting for the snap. He takes it. He looks left. He looks right. He winds up. Oh, my goodness. Why were you throwing in that direction? There was no separation there. Cooper Rush with a terrible pass on first down brings up a 2nd down and 10. 2nd down. Have you guys ever played Madden? How about that? I'm going to ask y'all that question because I bet a lot of you guys haven't. All right, guys, 2nd down and 10, a shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left. Waiting for the snap right now. There it is. There's the handoff, and this time patiently going forward up to about the 34-yard line, a gain of 4, Rico Dowdle. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 6. So a 3rd down and 6 coming up right here. Can the Cowboys convert? Cowboys got to get a 1st down right here. This would be the first play or the first drive where they don't get. You're awesome. Thank you. Man, we just always have the Sour Patch Kids on deck. Thank you. Appreciate that. 3rd down and 6 coming up. Motion on the field, shotgun formation. Ball start. Dallas Cowboys, 5-yard penalty. Rough. I played Madden my first game, says Bob F. My gosh. All right. We're not going to eat these. I want to so bad, but I don't like eating on camera. It just feels weird. Then you guys hear me chewing, and right now this bag of Sour Patch Kids, not the best. Anyways, the point is 3rd down and 11 for the Dallas Cowboys. There is the snap, dropping back. Cooper Rush in trouble. Cooper Rush is going to get bagged by the Cincinnati Bengals defense. And that is going to be rough, man. That is going to be rough. Dallas Cowboys going to lose 7 yards on that play. A bag right there. Good stop by the Cincinnati Bengals. And that is the first sack of the game, guys. The first sack of the game. Can you believe that, guys? Out of the 116 votes that we've had, 62% have played Madden, and almost 40% of you guys have never played the most iconic football video game that has ever come into existence. Guys, this does take us to the 2-minute warning. Dallas Cowboys face a 3-and-out. So a 3-and-out for the Dallas Cowboys. Happy birthday to Christina, says A Million Bands. Have a wonderful day, Mrs. Mario, says A Million Bands. Shout out to you, A Million Bands. Appreciate that. Let's go. Flavio saying, how are you doing? How are you doing, Flavio? Shout out to you. Mario, underneath, your play clock is ahead of your play calling. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I'm well aware. It's a problem that we have had to deal with on this YouTube channel. That is why so many other YouTube channels, you don't see this automatic update here. All of this is happening automatically. This is all picked up by CBS Sports. So CBS Sports is kind of doing a lot of the heavy lifting for me when it comes to keeping track of the timeouts, the 2-minute warning, the clock, and all of that stuff. A lot of other commentators, they don't normally have that. What they'll have is just the score, who has the ball, and the timeouts, so you won't really see the time. You won't see the down or the distance on there, and I want to bring as much data as I possibly can. I know that it does bring some spoilers, and sometimes that's a challenge that I have to figure out, but until I can get some additional help on these live streams, I kind of just have to leverage what I've got. Otherwise, I won't be able to bounce around and show you guys all of the other things that I do. Because I like to go through all of these stats, right? I put a lot of time into getting these stats together for you guys, the depth charts, both offensively and defensively for y'all. I think it's really cool to see this kind of stuff when we break these down. The head-to-head comparisons, we did just do one for the quarterbacks. Of course, we did the wide receivers. We can talk about the running back comparison as well and how bad both teams have been. And I can't do all of this stuff if I'm also trying to keep track of the time and keep track of the timeouts and the down and the distance. This helps. So that's the reason that we do that. Anyways, since I've got this up, how about we take a look at how bad the run game is for both of these teams? Rushing yards per game, both of these teams have averaging less than 100 yards per game. Bengals ranked 27th in the NFL, Dallas Cowboys second to last. Now, rushing attempts per game, both of these teams throw the football quite a bit, so that's why they rank so low. That is actually typically the sign of a team that is playing from behind a lot. The Cincinnati Bengals do throw the football quite a bit. Not that Chase Brown is a bad running back. Either way, not the point. We'll get to this here in a second, maybe not. But we do have a punt. Dallas Cowboys on a 3-and-out will send this back to the Bengals up to the 40, the 42, the 43, the 44, the 45, and the Bengals now going to take over. All right, real quick, guys, the Cincinnati Bengals coming into this drive right now. Joe Burrow has completed 15 of 20 for 171 passing yards. Again, 15 completions on 20 attempts, 171 passing yards for Joe Burrow, 2 passing touchdowns, and 18 fantasy points for him today. Chase Brown, 5 rushing attempts, just 16 rushing yards. He does have a receiving touchdown today, though, and 40 yards on the ground, so he's got 14 fantasy points. Here are the Cincinnati Bengals, a 1st and 10 from the 45 after the punt return. Let's see what they can do on this first down play. We've got a shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap right now is Joe Burrow. He takes it. He drops back. Winds up, throws underneath. Jamar Chase making the catch. Run after catch. That is good for about 11 yards and good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First down, Cincy. First down for the Cincinnati Bengals. What you know about me? What you know? Not that my lip gloss is cool. I don't wear lip gloss. Here we go. There's the snap out of the shotgun formation from the 44. The catch is made up to about the 38. He is down by contact. The football pops out. Players trying to get to it. This does bring up a gain of 6 and a 2nd down and 4. 2nd down for the Cincinnati Bengals. Have you ever played Madden? Looks like most of us have, but still over 40% of the audience has never played Madden. There's the snap, looking left, throwing left, catch is made again. Jamar Chase breaking tackles there. Trayvon Diggs getting whipped off right there up to about the 22-yard line. First down, Cincinnati. First down, Bengals. All right, guys, if you're a Bengals fan and you're out there watching this live stream, and you see me wearing a Dallas Cowboys jersey and you're still enjoying this content, I ask that you guys hit that thumbs up button. They are going back to a quick commercial break. It looks like the Bengals want to call a timeout here. Timeout being called. So they're stepping away. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. We got over 2,000 live viewers right now. Would love to eventually see this room get up to over 10,000 live viewers, but be sure to hit that like button. We are hanging out right now. This game is starting to pick up. We are live again, guys. We are doing the weekly pick'ems this week. We are doing the pick'ems this week, so if you guys want a chance at $100, you can sign up by checking out my website. Who's going to win this game? Who's going to win this game next week? Who's going to win this game next week? I would actually put my money on the Commanders. Why? Because, well, Derek Carr is going to be out. Let's go with the Browns. I'm going to take the Browns for that week. Oh, am I crazy? You never know. Guys, this week we had 81 people play. Those are rookie numbers. I want 1,000 people playing at a time each and every week, and we have yet to get there right now. We're growing this right here through the rest of the season, all the way through week 18. We're going to be giving out cash prizes for the rest of the season. So if you guys want a chance at $100, no strings attached, all you got to do is sign up for it and play. All you got to do is play this game, and then let me know who you think for the tiebreaker, of course, because we got to have the tiebreaker. Only one winner each week. All the rules and all that stuff, guys, is on the page. Just check out the website. Man, this game is going to be the game of the week, guys. Bills at Lions next week. I am covering that game. I hope you guys are here for that. This game will be happening simultaneously, so I'm probably not going to do that one, but I will be covering the Packers-Seahawks game next week as well. So if you guys want to check in for that, let me know. And I will be also covering the Bears and the Vikings game. I'm covering the entire NFC North next week. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm covering the entire NFC North next week for week 15. Dallas Cowboys, guys, the next few games for Dallas coming up if you're a Cowboys fan. Right now, we've got this game against the Bengals. Next week, it is against the Carolina Panthers. Dallas Cowboys will then on Sunday Night Football. We've got the Buccaneers at Cowboys. That will be for week 16. Week 17 after that, Cowboys at Eagles. And then to end the season, the Dallas Cowboys will host the Washington Commanders. So I said earlier something that was not true. I said the Dallas Cowboys schedule was going to get easier. It is not. All three of the teams after Carolina is all playoff contention teams. Cowboys, if they want to make the playoffs, they're going to have to earn it. Here we go, guys. We've got ourselves a shotgun formation. Cincinnati Bengals with the football, man on the move right here. Here's the snap, dropping back, surveying, looking left, deep shot, end zone up in the air. Trayvon Diggs broke up that pass. Way to stay with him step for step. Almost picked off by Malik Hooker. Let's bring up the drive chart once again. 2nd down and 10 coming up after the incomplete right there. Man, Trayvon Diggs, great job to stay in step with our boy there. Jamar Chase was the intended receiver. That pass was incomplete. Let's move on to the next play. 2nd down and 10, football at the 22. 47 seconds left to go in the first half, guys. And we're going to go straight into the trivia quiz. Shotgun formation, there is the snap. Surveying, looking left, throwing left. Chase Brown gets the grab. Now he comes the other way. Chase Brown back to the line of scrimmage. Will get wrapped up inside the red zone. And that puts us inside the red zone, guys. So timeout taken by Cincinnati, guys. Timeout going to be taken here by the Cincinnati Bengals. That is 30 seconds before we get back to it. Broken up, fire, says Leola. Let's go. Where do you go to sign up for the pick'ems, asks Robert. Robert, I'm glad you asked, my friend. All you got to do is check out my website, www.footballnationusa.com. Click on here. It's going to ask you if you want to sign up for free prizes. On that, it's going to show the pick'ems list. So there's the plug right there for you, Robert Kendall. Thank you for asking. If you guys want a chance to win $100, go ahead and sign up for it here. Here we go, guys. We've got ourselves a pro set formation from the 19-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Joe Burrow waiting for the snap. He's got 2 running backs next to him for extra protection. Burrow looks right, throws right up in the air. Overthrown on 3rd down and 7. Brings up a 4th down. 34 seconds left to go. 4th down and 7. Coming up here, and the Bengals field goal unit will likely kick this one. So less than 60% of you guys have played Madden, over 300 votes. That's kind of wild, isn't it? Isn't that pretty wild? Ladies and gentlemen, good throw right there. Bad throw right there, but it looks like just a miscommunication on the route. Here comes the field goal here from the 37 yards out, right hash. Waiting for the snap right now is York. There's the snap. There's the kick. This kick is up. Wow, that squeaks in that left upright. And the kick is good, ladies and gentlemen. So the Cincinnati Bengals will get some points, and we got to give them credit. Yeah. So Bengals score a touchdown, score a field goal. Let me not get anybody too worried here. The Cowboys trail by a touchdown. The Bengals have scored a field goal. The score is 17-10. 30 seconds left to go in this first half, guys. The Dallas Cowboys do still have all 3 of their timeouts. So, Dallas Cowboys going to try to get some points back here. They're going to have to try to get some points back here. Take the points, says Twana. That's the right call. The boot is up. The boot is good, guys. The score is 17-10. I grew up watching my brother and his friends play Madden. Let's go. Okay, so here's what I was saying earlier. In Madden, when the quarterback has been having a rough game, he's been picked off, he's been sacked a couple times, you can show the routes that you think are going to be run. But when you are in a situation where your quarterback is shook or shaken at that point, you will see all the routes instead of seeing a go route or a post route or something like that. They will all kind of be literally doing this thing while you're trying to call your play. And it's so weird because that's kind of what it looked like. Like, it feels like Cooper Rush he's calling the plays and he can't remember the routes that are supposed to be ran. He's putting the football either behind the players, the intended receivers. He's putting the football in weird places. He needs to calm down, check back in, refocus. That opening drive was perfect. Just play like that for the rest of this game. Here we go, guys. Dallas Cowboys after the touchback. They have the football, trips to the right. Play clock down to 8. There is the snap. In the pocket, Cooper Rush winds up and throws. Catch made. Hunter Lupke on the grab will gain about 5 yards on that one. Call it a 2nd down and 5 coming up for Dallas. 2nd down coming up for our Dallas Cowboys. Why isn't Trey Lance in there now, says Jeff Metterling? It's a good question. How about we end this poll? 24 seconds left to go. Cowboys have all 3 timeouts. Here we go on 2nd down and 5. There's the snap. Cooper Rush winds up and throws. Broken up. 20 seconds left to go. 3rd down and 5. Can the Cowboys get 3 points on this drive, guys? They will get the football to start the second half, which is the good news here. But can the Cowboys score at least 3 points? 3rd down and 5 coming up. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to have a really fun trivia quiz. I'm excited for it. I really want you guys to play. If you're a Cowboys fan, buckle up because I changed all the questions for you guys. Y'all were busting my chops about having the same questions as like 4 weeks ago. So you know what? All new questions for y'all. Here's the snap on the move. Cooper Rush winds up and throws. Incomplete pass on 3rd down and 5. Brings up a 4th down and 5. And now the punt team will come out. You think Mike McCarthy is going to be given any grace? Do you think Mike McCarthy is going to be given any grace? Well, that was a very short-lived poll right there, so we're going to have to end this one, guys. The punt team will come out for the Dallas Cowboys. Can the Cowboys get 3 points? Nah. The answer to that one is going to be a big fat N to the O. Hell to the nah. So no for the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to send this back to the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's see if they choose to. There's already a flag on the play. Come on, ref. Come on, man. 3 seconds left to go in this one. Y'all should have just let him run for 3 additional seconds. Why you gotta do that? Let's find out what this one is. So after the kick, during the kick, block in the back, receiving team, that's going to back them up. It's going to be illegal block above the waist is what it says. Anyways, doesn't matter. The football's going to be placed at the 7-yard line. They're going to kneel this one down. And we are going to go into halftime here in just a second. Still waiting for this halftime kneel to hurry up and get here. Get back to the game. Take the knee. Let's move on. Let's do this. I'm ready for this trivia quiz. I hope you're ready. Let's burn this barn down, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Here's that it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Quiz feed. Let's do this, guys. Are you ready? Because I'm going to ask y'all some questions. You got about 5 seconds to get your fingers nice and warmed up. It's an A, B, or C trivia quiz. There are no penalties for wrong answers. By the way, the points don't matter. This is just for funsies. Let's test your knowledge. How many Super Bowls have the Dallas Cowboys won? How many Super Bowls have the Dallas Cowboys won? Is the answer A, 4? Is it B, 5? Or is it C, 6? How many Super Bowls have the Dallas Cowboys won? Is it A, is it B, or is it C? A, B, or C, guys, what do y'all think? The answer coming up in about 5 seconds. Man, how about you Dallas Cowboys fans? What are y'all thinking out there? Man, if you guys got that one wrong, are you really a Dallas Cowboys fan? The answer to question number 1 is 5. Cowboys have won 5 Super Bowls. They won Super Bowl 6, Super Bowl 12, Super Bowl 27, Super Bowl 28, and Super Bowl 30, most of those in the 90s, which is why we were considered America's team. Man, Coco fired up. I see you. Okay, question number 2, guys. Who holds the Bengals record for the most career receiving yards? Is it A, Chad Johnson? Is it B, AJ Green? Or is it C, Tyler Boyd? Bengals fans, you guys might know the answer to this one. Admittedly, a lot of these questions for the Cincinnati Bengals you may have seen before, but a lot of you guys have not, especially if it's your first time here. So answer this. Who holds the Bengals record for most career receiving yards? The answer to question number 2, guys, is Chad Johnson. Chad Ochocinco. Chad Johnson holds the Cincinnati Bengals record for the most career receiving yards with 10,783 yards during his tenure with the team. You can see here that he is the co-host of Nightcap with Shannon Sharp. All right, guys, question number 3. Here we go, guys. Question number 3. Which Dallas Cowboys player was the first player in NFL history to be named Super Bowl MVP from a losing team? This is a real fact, guys. Is it A, Bob Lilly? Is it B, Tony Dorsett? Or is it C, Chuck Howley? One of these guys above my head was the first player in NFL history to be named Super Bowl MVP from a losing team. Who is that, guys? Who got that distinct honor? Oh, I screwed some of you guys up big time. The answer to this one is Chuck Howley, the first player in NFL history to be named Super Bowl MVP from a losing team, guys. He earned that honor in Super Bowl 5 after getting 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery, despite the Cowboys losing to the Baltimore Colts 16-13. All right, guys, question number 4. Which Bengals defensive player leads the team in sacks? I said this at the start of the stream, guys. Is it A, Trey Hendrickson? Is it B, Sam Hubbard? Or is it C, Sheldon Rankins? Which Bengals defensive player leads the team in sacks? You got about 8 seconds, guys. Who do you think it is? We've got a variety of answers coming in. We've got A, we've got B, we've got C. Who's it going to be? The answer to this one is indeed Trey Hendrickson. Not only does he lead this team in sacks, Trey Hendrickson leads the NFL in sacks with 11.5 sacks this season. Guys, he recorded a career-high 4 sacks in that game against the Las Vegas Raiders on November 3rd. 4 sacks in one game. That's pretty wild. Question number 5, guys. Here we go. Which Dallas Cowboy holds the franchise record for the most sacks in a single season? Is it A, Sean Lee? Is it B, DeMarcus Ware? Or is it C, Micah Parsons? Which Dallas Cowboys player holds the franchise record for the most sacks in a single season? Plug in your answers, Cowboys fans. Who do you think this one is? The answer here is DeMarcus Ware. The Cowboys franchise record for the most sacks in a single season is 20. Guys, that happened during the 2008 NFL season, and it was DeMarcus Ware who picked that up. DeMarcus Ware is the answer to question number 5. Question number 6. Question number 6, guys. The famous sportscasting wide receiver. What famous sportscasting wide receiver did the Cincinnati Bengals draft with their second-round pick in 1981? Is it A, Jim Nantz? Is it B, Chris Collinsworth? Or is it C, Rich Eisen? I'll read that one more time. Which famous sportscasting wide receiver did the Cincinnati Bengals draft with their second-round pick in 1981, guys? Who played for the Cincinnati Bengals and was drafted in 1981? The answer here is Chris Collinsworth. Let me sprinkle some knowledge on you youngins who did not know that. Yes, Chris Collinsworth was drafted in the second round of the 1981 draft. Guys, he was pretty good. He was known, obviously, he's been known for his color commentary on ESPN, but Sunday Night Football, remember that name. All right, guys, question number 7. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, he played football at the University of Arkansas. What position did Jerry Jones play? Is it A, linebacker? Is it B, quarterback? Or is it C, offensive lineman? What position did Jerry Jones play, guys? He did play football. There's a reason he's the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. What position did this guy play? Well, the answer, guys, Jerry Jones was an offensive lineman. He played offensive guard at the University of Arkansas. Not only did he play at the University of Arkansas, he was a co-captain of the Razorbacks team when they won the 1964 championship. Fun fact about Jerry Jones. Question number 8, guys. Which Bengals player has the most Pro Bowl appearances in Bengals history? Is it A, Chad Johnson? Is it B, Anthony Munoz? Or is it C, Paul Brown? I'll read that again. Which Bengals player has the most Pro Bowl appearances in Bengals history? 10 seconds, guys. Who do you think it is? Chad Johnson, Anthony Munoz, or Paul Brown? The answer is Anthony Munoz. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The legendary offensive tackle for the Cincinnati Bengals holds the franchise record for the most Pro Bowl selections with 11 consecutive appearances from 1981 to 1991. All right, guys, 2 more questions and we'll get back to this game. Question number 9. Which former Cowboys personnel was a part owner of a NASCAR racing team called Hall of Fame Racing with Troy Aikman? This is a real fact, guys. Is it Emmitt Smith, Roger Staubach, or Jimmy Johnson? I'll read it one more time. Which former Cowboys personnel was part owner of a NASCAR racing team called Hall of Fame Racing with Troy Aikman? What do you think the answer is, guys? Who did NASCAR with Troy Aikman? The answer is Roger Staubach, guys. Former Dallas Cowboys quarterback Roger Staubach was co-owner of the NASCAR Sprint Club Series team called Hall of Fame Racing alongside Troy Aikman. Gotta give it to him. I did not expect that out of him. So just a fun fact for you guys. Here we go, guys. Question number 10. Who is this player? Is it AJ Green, Jamar Chase, or T. Higgins? I'll say this out loud. I have 516 career targets. I have 4,859 career touchdowns, and I have 42 career touchdowns. Is this AJ Green? Is this Jamar Chase? Or is this T. Higgins? Who is this player right now? Well, guys, this is actually Jamar Chase's numbers. Those numbers, those belong to Jamar Chase, who came into this game with those stats. He's got a receiving touchdown tonight, so you can add that onto that column. But Jamar Chase, guys, he leads the NFL in receiving touchdowns. He was the 2021 player of the year, rookie offensive player of the year. And I got to give credit to him, man. He's been having a good game today. He's got 22 fantasy points already. Again, guys, if you guys want a chance to win $100 cash, all you got to do is sign up for the cash prizes here at www.footballnationusa.com. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching this live stream, man. We're having some fun today. I sure hope that you are. We're going to bring this down just a little bit. Great quiz, says T-Mac. Thanks, man. You've seen a handful of those too, haven't you? Let's get back to the lo-fi, huh? Anyways, I had to pull up my little cheat sheet there. So answer key in the background there. We are live coming at y'all from San Antonio, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all watching this live stream with me. We are sitting at 18,177 subscribers. Our goal for today is to get to 18,000 and a quarter. Maybe we can get there. We're about 75 short. We've got a whole second half left to go. Did I sign up, says Don Shelton? Don, do not let me forget. Matter of fact, hang on, guys. I'm actually going to show you all a quick video. I got to email Don really quick. I do got to email Don really quick. Let's pull this up. Don, you're on here right now. Just let me know. Do you want to be live? Do you want to be live with us on Wednesday? Would you like to be on camera on Football Nation? I'm looking at you, Don, right now. Just let me know in the chat. I will be watching. We are at the end of halftime right now. It looks like Dawn is down for it. She looks like she's up for it. Let's go. Okay. I love that. Let's do this. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to email you, and I'm going to have to... Adam was asking. Okay, for sure, Dawn. Plan to be live. We always go live on this channel at 8:30 on Wednesdays. You and I can connect maybe 30 minutes or an hour before to kind of talk about it. Feel free to, just speak from the heart, or feel free to do your research on the games that are coming up this week. Dawn, I love that. I'm excited to meet you virtually. I'm excited to do this live stream with you on Wednesday. Guys, that will be our Pick'ems live stream. So, Don, just so you know what to expect, and for the audience to know what to expect, on our Wednesday live stream, we will be doing all of these picks, Don. So we're going to go through all 16 games. I want you to have in your mind who you think is going to win all of these 16 games. Now, I will make it a second winner since you are a channel member. This was your prize, was to be on this live stream. We'll see if we can't sweeten the pot for you guys as well, for you channel members. But appreciate you. I'm really excited to do this. I'm really excited. I'm fired up. That's going to be an interesting game. This one, not so much. I think the Ravens should win this one. Already picked my teams. It says Don Shelton. Bet. I love it. I'm going to see if I can't convince you to change your mind as well. We'll see. Do we have a chance, says Wilmer. Yes. Yes, you do. Actually, someone got it right. So last week, we had a winner. She already got her shirt. I sent her a shirt for winning in week 13. And then now in week 14, guys, we have yet to have a winner. We only had 81 participants, mind you, which is crazy that we only had 81 people playing last week or this week. Nobody got it right this week, which is crazy to me. I am shocked that nobody got it right. That nobody got it right this week. Anyways, this week's pick'ems, I said in the rules, whoever got the most would get the prize. Week 14's prize is either the mug or the shirt, the Let's Effing Go shirt. Week 15's prize is different. This week's prize is different, and it is not to whoever gets the most correct. You do have to get them all right. You do have to get them all correct in order to win. Now, if you get it right, then you get put into the raffle. Not a raffle. So if you get them right and no one else gets them right, you automatically win. If you're the only person to get all of these right, you automatically win. If we have multiple people get all of them right, then we will have a tiebreaker. And that tiebreaker is guessing the total number of points scored in week 15. And if we still have multiple people who got that number right, then we will spin the wheel with those 3 people or 4 people, or however many people, up to 1,000 slots for the tiebreaker prize wheel. But bet your bottom dollar that by Monday Night Football, we will have a winner by the end of Monday Night Football. Now, I have the names, or I have the email addresses of the 2 players who are likely going to win this one this week, but since I forgot to ask first names, I just got email addresses. I'm not going to put their email addresses online for thousands of people to see. I hope you guys are okay with that, but I will reach out to them privately, and if they're willing to say hello on this live stream, we will have them say hi and check in just to verify with you guys that we're holding up our end of the deal and actually sending out these prizes, which we are, mind you. And I want to say thank you to you guys who have been participating. I want to say thank you to you guys for keeping this channel alive. I want to say thank you to you guys for all of your support, man. Your financial support, all of your contributions, all of the time that you guys have been giving to Football Nation. I want to say thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Well, it looks like CBS got this wrong, guys. We've got definitely not 5 minutes left to go in the third, or a second down and 10. Right now, we've got 15 minutes. This third quarter just started. Let's bring up this drive chart. Cowboys with the football, a 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's the snap, on the move, throws. Oh my goodness. That will end up being bobbled. A beautiful opportunity there for Jalen Tolbert. Incomplete pass. We'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. The football at the 30. We do have 15 minutes left to go in this third quarter, not 5. Let me refresh my page here and see if... Yep, CBS just has it wrong. Can't even count on CBS, man. Great. All right, guys. 2nd down and 10. We got 2 wide receivers to the left. 1 wide receiver to the right. Looks like we got 3 to the left. Here's the snap, dropping back, surveying in the pocket. To the right, catch is made. Looks like Brandon Cooks is on the grab. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out who it's on. This might be illegal contact, and it should be an automatic 1st down for our Dallas Cowboys. 1st down. By the way, David Parker with a big $20 super chat saying, Mario, if I was to win the pick'ems for 15, I want to donate it to the baby fund for you and Christina. Thank you, David Parker. I appreciate that, man. I hope you win, man. I hope a lot of you guys win, and then I hope we have to go down to the tiebreaker. I'm looking forward to you guys having fun with those pick'ems. All the rules are there, guys. If y'all want to play, if y'all want to participate, I even have my obligation to get you your prize for the week within 48 hours of you guys winning that prize. So don't think it's going to take a month to get it. Here's the snap. There's the handoff to the left-hand side. A gain of 3 yards after the first down for the Dallas Cowboys. Rico Dowdle from the 35 gets to the 38. 2nd down and 7 coming up for our Dallas Cowboys. Andrew, what's going on? Andrew P checking into the house. Welcome back, homie. Let's see. Shaniqua. Is Shaniqua there? I bet you get that a lot, dude. I'm sorry. What's going on, Shaniqua? Thanks for checking in. Do you think the Barclays is going to break the rushing? Oh, do I think you spelled Barkley wrong? There's the handoff, and this time Kevontae Turpin gets the carry. Kevontae Turpin will pick up about 6 yards on that 2nd down and 7. Call it a gain of 5. 3rd down and 2 coming up. All right, guys, 14 minutes left to go in this 3rd quarter. Looks like they got it all fixed out. David Parker, big flex, man. I appreciate you, dude. All right, guys, 3rd down and 2 coming up here. Dallas Cowboys in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, waiting for the snap right now. There it is. Cooper Rush dropping back. Looks right, doesn't like it. Looks left, winds up, fires with some touch. Catch made at about the 40. A 1st down for our Dallas Cowboys. 1st down, Dallas. Dallas Cowboys will move the sticks there. All right, guys, by the way, we are in the middle of a game right now. If I don't get a chance to read your comments over on the right-hand side, I do apologize. What is most important is that we bring every snap, every play, and every down to this community. So if I don't get a chance to reply to your comment, please don't take it personally. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just making sure that we're getting everything that we need. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the snap. Cooper Rush fakes the handoff, winds up, throws, catches made. This time at about the 38 up to about the 33. Call that a gain of 8 on 1st down. Luke Schoonmaker with the grab. 2nd down and 2 coming up. 2nd down coming up for our Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Dallas Cowboys score on this drive? All right, guys, this is the start of the 3rd quarter. This is the opening drive of the 2nd half. We are about 14 yards away from the red zone. We've got a 2nd down and 2. We've got motion on the field from Brandon Cooks. There's a handoff on 2nd and 2, and off to the races. The 25, the 20, the 15, the 10. Pushed out of bounds at the 6-yard line. A big gain right there, and a 1st down. Rico Dowdle, Dallas Cowboys. Let's effing go. Oh, man. Dude, I love it. Let's go, baby. Dallas Cowboys on the gain right there. Let's go. Cowboys on the move. You can see my ears are getting hot. Let's see if I can't. Good blocking, says Leola. All right, guys, here we go. A 1st and goal coming up for our Dallas Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott is the running back in on this play. Trips to the left. Man in motion is CeeDee Lamb being the lone receiver in motion. There is the snap, a handoff. This time up the middle goes our boy Ezekiel Elliott on 1st and goal from the 6. That brings up a 2nd and goal from the 3. 2nd down coming up right here. Let's go. Realist Rockstar 1 in the building saying Isaiah Green. Yeah, hopefully you scouts side shuff. All right, well, Isaiah, thanks for checking in, man. Here we go, guys. 2nd and goal, shotgun formation. Jake Ferguson waiting at the right-hand side. Looks like Cooper Rush wants to call an audible, guys. A 2nd down and goal from the 3. Here's the snap. Surveying in the pocket with plenty of time. Cooper Rush, end zone, touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Brandon Cooks on the grab. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. Oh, man. There's a holding on the defense there. They're declining that. That is a big catch right there for Brandon Cooks, who absolutely needed that one. Cowboys tutty. The score is going to be all tied up right there. There's definitely a hold on that one, too. Man, that was so nice. I want to play that beat twice. Let's go. That was so nice. I had to play that beat twice, bro. Brandon Cooks, that's the same route that CeeDee Lamb ran earlier. Or the same route that Brandon Cooks, that's the same route that CeeDee Lamb ran earlier. Here's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good, guys. And the score is now 17-17. We are all tied up. Let's go. 16 more subscribers gets us to 18-2. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I haven't said it often enough. My name is Mario Manuel. You guys can call me Mario. You guys are watching Football Nation. That's why we say, you see it right there? Does it make sense right now? FN, let's FN go. You see why I say, does that make sense to you now? I hope so. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I hope you guys are having some fun. Shout out to T-Mac on that $2 super chat right there, that super sticker with the rock and roll, homie. I see you, my guy. T-Mac checking in. Mario, you are the definition of wild, says Wade Tuckness. No, that would have been me when I was like 24, bro. That was me when I was like 24. That's when I was wild, so to speak. Okay, guys. So we normally read the chats or we read the stats. I've been reading a lot of stats. This time I'm going to read the chats. Don't go anywhere. If this is your first time ever on a live stream commenting, I want you guys to say hello. I want you guys to say hello, drop some emojis. Let me see some splash in that chat area. I see some fist bumps coming in. I see a fist bump coming in from Lance. Let's go, Lance. Boom. Guys, if this is your first time checking into this channel, or this is your first time and you've never commented on a live stream before on YouTube, I'd like to share that experience with you guys, and I'd like to be your first time commenting on a live stream. Say hi to me, guys. Let me know who's out there. Helen, hello. Looks like Kylo checking in saying, go Dallas. Marie saying hello. Marie, I saw you in here yesterday. Welcome back. Joe saying effing wild. I love it, Joe Duke. Crystal Padilla celebrating Christina's birthday. Bob saying hello. T-Max saying what's up? What's going on? Benewis. Good to have y'all all in here. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Bling Blau. Nice name. Robert saying, Robert, let's say strong. I see a lot of Roberts, so it seems to be a common name. All Roberts must subscribe, according to Robert B. Over 2,000 live viewers right now. You're watching Football Nation. That's the thing. What's going on? Hello to Lee Glover. Do they call you like the League Lover? You probably hear that all the time. Anyways, do you guys know Childish Gambino? His name is Donald Glover. And so he had a joke that he was talking about because his name is Donald Glover. A lot of people call him Don or Donnie. But when they say that, that changes his name to Don Glover. Don Glover. And so he's like, no, I can't go with that. We're gonna be Childish Gambino. So that's why he ended up picking up his name, apparently. Some story along adjacent to that is the true story of how Childish Gambino ended up with his name. Mario on gummies, says Melinda. No gummies today. All cheese. I'm just happy to have you guys out here. Kaylee Radin saying shalom. What's going on? Or shalom to Kaylee. Either way. Thanks, guys, for checking in. Hi, says Jamie Bell. Hello, Maria La Chica. All right, guys. Dallas Cowboys sending this football back. We're going to step away from the chat. Thanks, guys, for participating with me. Keep that conversation going. Cincinnati Bengals, guys. Gonna get the football back. We're going to end this one here. I'm going to leave this one just for 10 minutes, guys. I want you guys to let me know what y'all think. No turnovers yet here for the Dallas Cowboys today. And one of the stats that we haven't done a head-to-head comparison on is the defenses here. This defense for the Cincinnati Bengals is abysmal. The Dallas Cowboys have given up a ton, but they can get sacks and they can get turnovers. Let's see if they can get one here. Bengals with the football from the 30-yard line. There is the snap, fakes the handoff, dropping back, looking left. Joe Burrow winds up, throws. Catch is made by Jamar Chase, a gain of 8. Second down coming up right here. Second down and 2 coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals. Dallas Cowboys fans, let's go. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. You know what I didn't ask? I can't do it now. We got to wait for this one. I got to give the full 10 minutes like I promised. We got plenty of time. But that's a second down coming up right here after the 8-yard gain for Jamar Chase. We've got a single back formation. Joe Burrow is under center. The football for the Bengals, shy of the 40 at the 38. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This time, Chase Brown will go straight through the teeth of the defense, getting up to about the 48-yard line. Call that a gain of 9 on this play. They're marking him down at the 47. That is good for Cincinnati Bengals. First down. First down, Cincinnati. Moves the sticks, 1st and 10 coming up. Football at the 47. Bengals at the 47. Kenny saying, "Hoo-day." What up, Hoo-day? Hoo-day full beer. Have you ever had a Hoo-day? Hoo-day. Spurs ball. Sorry. Wrong game. Pistol formation. There's the snap. Joe Burrow takes it, winds up, throws right in the middle at the star. Catch is made there. Jamar Chase good for another 6 yards. Let's scroll down just a little bit so you can see the stats here for these fantasy players, guys. Joe Burrow, you can see his numbers right there. He's completed 21 of 28 for 271. Is that right? 221. Let me step off over here. 21 of 28 for 221 yards. Say that 5 times really fast. 2 touchdowns, 20 fantasy points for Joe Burrow. Jamar Chase today, guys, 12 targets, 9 receptions. That last catch put him over 100 yards. All the stats are over here. Feel free to zoom in on this, guys. We've got an I formation across midfield. Joe Burrow takes the snap. Joe Burrow under pressure. Joe Burrow gets chased by Micah Parsons. Throws that football out of bounds. Micah Parsons gets him wrapped up. No flag on the play. This brings up a 3rd down and 4 on the incomplete pass. Great job by Micah Parsons to put the pressure on Joe Burrow there. Joe Burrow did take the hit. How about them Cowboys, says Steven. Can we get a stop? Jade Kelly saying stop. She's got that stop sign up there. She's got that stop sign up there. 8:22 left to go in this 3rd quarter. A pro set formation. There's the snap. The blitz coming in. Winds up and throws. Catch is made by Jamar Chase easily on the comeback route. Easily on the comeback route. Catch made by Jamar Chase. You know what that means. It's 8 yards and a Cincinnati Bengals first down. First down for Cincinnati, guys. That'll move the chains again. This time the Bengals inside of Cowboys territory at the 39. It was a play, a 3rd down and 4 from the 47. A 9-yard grab, an 8-yard grab for Jamar Chase. Gets the football to the 39 of the Dallas Cowboys. A single back formation. Joe Burrow under center. We are across midfield. The drive chart is down below for you guys. Here's the snap, the handoff to the left-hand side. A gain of about 7 yards. That brings up a 2nd down. 2nd down coming up right here. That's going to be looks like a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 3. A big gain there for Chase Brown. They needed that. All right, guys. 7:20. We just hit the midway point. Cincinnati Bengals have the football. It's a 1st and 10 from the 39. Looks like a 2nd and 4, after the 6-yard gain. A 2nd and 4 from the 33 coming up. Motion on the field. Jamar Chase, the man in motion. That's just going to be thrown into the ground right there. Incomplete pass, guys, on 2nd down and 9 brings up. Whoa, hang on. We had a 2nd down and 4 situation from the Dallas Cowboys 33-yard line. There was an ineligible receiver downfield against the Cincinnati Bengals, guys. That will back up the Cincinnati Bengals 5 yards on 2nd down and 4. That will make it a 2nd down and 9 and back them up from the 33 to the 38. Penalty on the play. Repeat 2nd down. 7 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Couldn't say it one time fast, says Lawrence King. All right, guys, 2nd down and 9. We're waiting for the snap. There it is, out of the pistol from the 38-yard line. Joe Burrow with plenty of time delivers a pass. The catch is made. Interception, Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. The Dallas Cowboys picked that one off. Malik Hooker with the grab. First down, Dallas. This will be reviewed, but I think that is an interception. Wow. Can the Cowboys get a turnover today? 146 votes, guys. 60% of you guys said yes, and look at what happened. Let's go, Dallas Cowboys. First down, Cowboys. Oh, man, that ends that. So the Dallas Cowboys get the INT. Holy smokes. Let's effing go. Wow. Wow. That's pretty sweet. All right, guys. If you are a Cowboys fan, let me see your blue hearts out there and your Dallas Cowboys cowboy hats. Where y'all at, Cowboys fans? I want y'all to try to crash those YouTube servers with all of your comments right now. I've given you a full 30 seconds to spam the crap out of the chat right here, right now. So for those of you who like to spam, here's your opportunity. I love that, guys. Dallas Cowboys get the interception. We are back to a commercial break. When we get back from the commercial break, the Dallas Cowboys will have a 1st and 10 on their own 18-yard line. Country Kisses, I see you. Lawrence, Janice, Micah checking in, keeping it real. He is still a Bengals fan. Steven checking in. I see you. Crystal, CMC on the fence right there, but I like it. Robert Zamora, let's go. Brian, Cody saying Colts, but I'll take it anyways, bro. Wilmer saying YouTube play sign. Look, Kashina is new. I haven't seen that name before. What's going on, Kashina? Be careful. Next Sunday, says CSC. Woo, you're not wrong. Lynn V, thanks for checking in. Max Music. Did I spell that right? Max, what's going on? Good to have you in here. Lance Bowers today. Go Cowboys. Wilmer with the dab. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate y'all being here. All right, guys. So no need to even have that one up. We're going to do a quick session of this or that, guys. We're in the middle of a commercial break. We're going to do a quick session of this or that. These are just for funsies. These have nothing to do with football. Well, they have a little bit to do with football. But this or that, pizza or wings, guys, what do y'all think? Third quarter, 6:50 left to go. Dallas Cowboys have the ball. Let's bring up the drive chart one more time. Shotgun formation from about the 17-yard line. There's the snap. Winds up, throws. Big catch made. Jake Ferguson, the 30, the 35 before going down, and a first down for our Dallas Cowboys. First down, let's go. Just like that. Flavio, I see you. Anthony Wanamaker, I see you. We got the chain on today, Cowboys fans. Maria la Chica, ¿qué onda, señorita? First down coming up. 1st and 10 from the 37. And it looks like the Cowboys are fired up right now. There is the snap. There is the handoff. This time, Rico Dowdle goes around the right-hand side. He picks up about 8 yards. Call it a gain of 7. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 3 for our Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. 6 minutes left to go. Can we have some defense, says Micah. Can we get some defense, says Micah. I said I smell a turnover, says Paul Day. Less than 6 minutes left to go in this third quarter, guys. We got less than 6 minutes left to go. The Dallas Cowboys are on a drive right now. It's a 2nd down and 3 situation. Just trying to manage the clock right now. Under center is Cooper Rush, motion on the field from CeeDee Lamb. He gets the end around to the left-hand side, trying to find the blockers. Did not want to take the hit there. Gets up to the 45. This brings up a 3rd down and 2. I think that football was marked up a little off there, but real men play Madden on Sega with 3 buttons. I like that. Okay. 3rd down and 2 coming up. It is a quarterback sneak, and it looks like they get it. Yes, yes. First down, Cooper Rush. First down, Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. First down for Dallas. That will move the sticks here. Pizza with the win right now. Wings on the back burner. That's crazy. I'm definitely a wings guy, man. The real question, though, is drums or flats. I'm definitely all wings, all drums with blue cheese. We talked about this. All wings, all drums, blue cheese. Cowboys, the blue cheese right now. Dallas Cowboys at the 47-yard line. Single back formation. Cooper Rush doesn't like what he sees. He's calling an audible here. Play clock inside of 5 seconds. Rush under center, takes the snap. Hands that off. This time Rico Dowdle struggles to gain any yardage. Gets up from the 47 to about the 48. Or maybe even a no gain here. Jan checking in saying, I will always hate the Dallas Cowboys. That's okay. All right, guys. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. A shotgun formation. 4 minutes left to go. That was a direct snap to Kevontae Turpin. Kevontae Turpin turns the corner. A direct snap to Kevontae Turpin, who was there, and he runs to the right-hand side, picks up the yards required. A 10-yard gain. Good for a Dallas Cowboys. 1st down. Nice play by Kevontae Turpin to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive, ladies and gentlemen. Kevontae Turpin keeping the drive alive. 1st and 10, football up to about the 42-yard line. Call it the 43. We are across midfield. Guys, look down here. You see that right down there? There's a drive chart for you guys so you can see what is happening as the game goes on. There's the snap. Looks to the right. Incomplete pass here on 1st and 10 brings up a 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Dallas Cowboys after the incomplete pass. Cooper Rush trying to find Kevontae Turpin on that play. Let's get another touchdown, says Flavio Perez. Ravens Nation in the house. I second the crab cakes, says Brian. What did I miss? When did we start talking about crab cakes? I guess when we started talking about pizza or wings, that's fair. 3:12 left to go in the 3rd quarter, guys. Dallas Cowboys have the football. The score is all tied up. Cowboys are at the 43-yard line. The score is 17-17. Cowboys looking to take the lead. On 2nd and 10, a big throw there and a big grab brings up a 3rd down and 2. 8-yard gain. CeeDee Lamb on the grab. CeeDee looking over at the official, just kind of giving him that side eye. I don't know what he was looking at the official for. This should bring up a 2nd down and 2, guys. So I see a 3rd down and 2. 3rd down coming up right here. Jameson shot for every flag today. Donkey, what is with you and Jameson? Welcome back, by the way, homie. 3rd down and 3, a shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right. There's the snap. Cooper Rush. There, he's going to hand this one off. And up to the 30-yard line goes Rico Dowdle. That's good for a Dallas Cowboys. 1st down. 1st down, guys. All right, guys. Raise your hand if you've been on this channel before and you haven't subscribed. I know no one's going to raise their hand. The point that I'm trying to say is I hope y'all are seeing the value in this style of content. If you're one of those who have been here multiple times, welcome back, guys. Help a brother out. Hit that subscribe button. 1st and 10 from the 29. Cooper Rush on the run. Cooper Rush will get wrapped up, and Cooper Rush will get sacked there by the Cincinnati Bengals defense. A flag coming in here. Let's find out. Probably going to be an unnecessary roughness against the Dallas Cowboys. Tyler saying me. Donkey saying me. I'll sub right now, says FNO. Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys. I'm actually surprised you guys raised your hand. What's going on, guys? Welcome. There's a holding against the Dallas Cowboys. That one is going to be declined. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the Dallas Cowboys. That penalty will be accepted, so it will be a 15-yard penalty instead of a 10-yard penalty. Luke Schoonmaker just trying to protect his quarterback. I don't like that call right there. Shondell, no worry. If you're already subscribed, you are already helping more than you think. Shout out to you guys for helping us get to that benchmark, 18-2. High fives all the way around. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's because the official got his hat hit, and so he got offended at the fact that there was an extra shove right there. So that brings up a 2nd down and 26 for the Dallas Cowboys, guys. A couple of bad penalties there. Winds up and throws on 2nd down and 26. Ezekiel Elliott makes the grab for a gain of 2. 3rd down and 24. coming up now. A big 3rd down and 24. Donkey saying shot. Cheers, Donkey. Salud. Can I subscribe twice, says Val? Thank you, FNO. Appreciate you, Mr. Ruin. Roasted armadillo. Wow, that's interesting, Henry Herbert. Fun diet you have there. A 3rd down and 24 coming up. 3rd down. Dallas Cowboys got to convert here. On 3rd down and 24, this is going to be a big gain here from Rico Dowdle. He gets up inside the 30-yard line, down at the 29, and that is going to bring up a 4th down, but we are within Brandon Aubrey field goal range, and it looks like the Dallas Cowboys field goal unit will come out. 4th down and 10 from the 29. Cowboys about to try to put up 3 points here. Let's see if we can get it. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. If you guys are new and you subscribe to this channel and you want a shout out, let me know. By the way, we do have action on the screen, so this is why I'm not reading the comment area right now. This is going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter, so now I will read the comment area. End of the 3rd quarter. When we get back, guys, the Dallas Cowboys are going to try to kick the go-ahead field goal. We've got a 4th down and 10, the football on the Bengals' 29-yard line, end of the 4th quarter coming up. I put 2K on the Bengals. Let's go, says Ash. My gosh, Tyler Stocks, what's going on? Brian saying, wow, what the F did I type? Okay, Shondell says he's known to miss. He's also known to make it. Lance Bauer saying, we got a game. We sure do, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for getting me back on track, guys. This game does have playoff implications. Now, the next few games coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals. The next few games coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals are as follows, guys. Cincinnati, after this game, has to travel to Tennessee to take on the Tennessee Titans. That will be a midday game. Then we've got the Bengals hosting the Browns, and then the Bengals and the Broncos, and then the Bengals and the Steelers to finish out the season. The Bengals, in order to make the playoffs, need to literally win out. They literally need to win out. So, I'm going to ask you guys this. The way it stands right now, just take a look at the schedule. Don't answer just yet, unless you're confident. Y'all let me know. Can the Bengals still make the playoffs right now? We are in between the 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter, and I want to pick your brains, guys. The Bengals need a win here. They legitimately need to win all of these games. And I think that the Bengals can win all of these games, legitimately, including today's game against my Dallas Cowboys. I think the Cincinnati Bengals can win all of these games. They are good enough to do so. But here's what the picture looks like when you zoom out. So, where do they fit? The Cincinnati Bengals are in the NFC North, and in the AFC North, the Bengals are in the AFC North. The Steelers are in, the Ravens are in. And the Bengals are 3 games behind the Baltimore Ravens right now. The Ravens are not 8-45. I don't know how that got in there. But the Ravens do have 8 wins. The Bengals do not. That's the next spot that's available. Actually, the next spot that is available is the Broncos. The Bengals have 4 wins right now. They need to win all of these. The Bengals need to basically lose out, and the Bengals have to win the next few games. So I don't think there's any hope here for the Cincinnati Bengals. Dallas Cowboys are in a closer position here in order to get this, by the way. If the Dallas Cowboys can get this win, that would get them up to 6 wins, and they do play the Washington Commanders again this season. They can definitely get a win there against Washington, and that would put the Dallas Cowboys in contention here. So the question then becomes, can the Dallas Cowboys still make it to the playoffs? By the way, Brandon Aubrey just kicked his field goal, and the kick is good, ladies and gentlemen. So the Dallas Cowboys gonna get some points on the board. Cowboys field goal is good, and we're going to go back to a quick commercial break after this. Just had to make sure I dropped those jams on you. So, when we take a look again at the head-to-head, at the playoff picture right now, there's still space here for the Dallas Cowboys to get in. So 83% of you guys are saying no, we're going to end that one pretty quick. How about the Dallas Cowboys? Can the Cowboys make the playoffs this year? Yes or no? What do you guys think? This is the Dallas Cowboys schedule. Again, just for comparison, the Washington Commanders are 3 wins. After this week, if the Cowboys win, they'll only be 2 wins away. And the Dallas Cowboys would need to basically do the same. They would need to also win out here. So, can they beat the Panthers? Yes, the Dallas Cowboys can beat the Panthers. Can the Cowboys beat the Buccaneers? The way that Baker Mayfield has been playing, I don't know. That's going to be a very tough game. Can the Cowboys beat the Philadelphia Eagles? Man, that would be a dream come true if the Dallas Cowboys can beat Philly, and then they got to host the Washington Commanders. What I don't like about the schedule, on top of the fact that these next 3 teams are all playoff teams, is the fact that they got to be at home, they travel away, they travel home, they travel away, they travel home, and that is a lot of travel over the next 5 weeks of the season. By the way, Sunday football for Week 18 has not been announced just yet, guys. We do have more games outside of these 2 teams that we like to cover if you guys are new to this channel. So again, any one of these 14 teams, if you are a fan of, I want you guys to stick around Football Nation. At least remember that name, or if nothing else, at least sign up for the pick'ems so that you guys can be in contact with us here at Football Nation. And when I say with us, I mean me, because it's going to be just me. Anyways, Monday Night Football schedule coming up, guys. These are the next Monday night games coming up this season for the rest of the season. You can see here, Cowboys, Bengals. Then we've got the Bears at Vikings next week for Monday Night Football. That is a week from today. I will be live for this live stream. After that, it will be the Saints and the Packers. I will be live for this live stream. And then, of course, the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. We cover Thursday Night Football, Monday Night Football, and at least 2 games on Sundays. We're going to be doing the holiday schedules as well. This is the rest of the Thursday Night Football schedule. Our next live stream on this channel will be this game right here, LA Rams and 49ers. This also has playoff implications, guys, for the NFC West. If the Rams can beat the Buffalo Bills, they sure as hell can beat the San Francisco 49ers. Broncos at Chargers, that's going to be a divisional matchup. Both of these teams trying to get in for the playoffs. That's going to help out some teams lower there. We are getting a return from the kickoff here after the Brandon Aubrey field goal. The Cincinnati Bengals get the football up to about the 33-yard line. We're going to get back from this commercial break and have action in just a moment. I just wanted to finish this one up. Week 17, guys, this will be the final Thursday Night Football game of the year, and we will not have any more Thursday Night Football. After that, the season's almost over, guys. Can you believe it? Okay, guys, let's get back to the action and bring up the drive chart down below for y'all. 1st and 10 coming up from the 32-yard line. A single back formation. Cincinnati Bengals with the ball. Under center is Joe Burrow. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff in the pocket. Looks right. Throws right. Catch is made. This time Chase Brown is on the run. Chase Brown gets to the 45. And a first down there for the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals pick up the first down. First down Cincinnati. That moves the sticks. Let's go Dallas, says Kylo. All right, guys, good game, says Marie. You're not wrong, Marie. This is a good game. We are all feeling some kind of way about this game. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, up to the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Cincinnati Bengals trying to cross midfield. Burrow takes the snap, winds up on a slant route. The catch is made. Good for 11 yards and a Jamar Chase. First down. First down, Jamar Chase. First down, Cincinnati Bengals. All right, guys. Here we go. So at the start of the game, I asked you guys who you think is going to win. Now things are looking a little different. Now I'm going to ask you guys, who are you rooting for? From the 42-yard line, Chase Brown goes up the middle. Chase Brown picks up another 11 yards on that play. My gosh. A good run there. 9 yards from Chase Brown. They're not going to give him the first down there. Looks like he slid a little extra. But a 2nd down and 9 coming up. Who are you guys rooting for tonight. Dallas Cowboys, Cincinnati Bengals. Regardless if you're a Bengals fan or a Cowboys fan, thank you for watching. If you're a Bengals fan, an extra special thank you to the Bengals fans who are out there having to put up with my ass wearing this Cowboys jersey and the chain. Appreciate you guys. 2nd down and 1. There's a carry up to about the 31-yard line. That is good for a first down. First down, Cincinnati Bengals. First down, Cincy. Let's go, Cowboys. See, the Cowboys fans who are out there aren't too upset with my boisterous nonsense. Uh-oh. Hang on. DeMarvion Overshown is down on the ground right now for the Dallas Cowboys defense, guys. And they might go back to a quick commercial break. For those of you who do not know, DeMarvion Overshown has been an anchor for the Dallas Cowboys defense so far this season, y'all. DeMarvion Overshown, 52 solo tackles. He's got 5 sacks on the season by himself. He's leading this team in that category. He's got a forced fumble. He's also got an interception. A really good piece for the Dallas Cowboys to have injured on the ground right now. This is going to be an area of the field that the Cincinnati Bengals will now start to exploit with DeMarvion Overshown facing that injury. Hopefully, he is okay. Oop, now the game is over, says Brian. It's not over yet. We are in the middle of a commercial break. They cut out to an injury timeout, guys. Injury timeout taken by the officials. When we get back from the commercial break, we will have action. The Cincinnati Bengals did just pick up a first down. When we come back from the injury that happened to DeMarvion Overshown, we'll have a 1st and 10 from the Dallas Cowboys, 31. The Bengals defense has been pretty good. Trey Hendrickson has not picked up a bag yet today. Let me just double check on that one. It was Stone who had the sack today, the interception today, and a sack from Hill, from BJ Hill. So BJ Hill has a sack today. I think he's the only one who got to Cooper Rush. That's the only bag, 2 bags on the day, and Osai, who's not a starting player for the Cincinnati Bengals defense. Anyways, let's talk fantasy football since we got y'all talking parlays out here. You guys are rooting for Dallas Cowboys, Cincinnati Bengals. We got an even split. Shout out to you guys. Okay, guys. Joe Burrow today. I'm going to scroll up just a little bit. Joe Burrow today, guys, has completed 24 of 33 before this injury timeout that we are currently in. So you're not missing any of the action. I promise you, I'm not just rambling. I'm just buying us some time while we're in the middle of this commercial break. Joe Burrow, 24 of 33 for 255 yards. He's got 2 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, 20 fantasy points on the day. Chase Brown. Chase Brown has 9 rushing attempts. He's got 42 rushing yards. Chase Brown also has 5 receptions for 58 receiving yards, a total of 20 fantasy points today for him since he has a receiving touchdown. DeMarvion Overshown being helped off the field right now. Jamar Chase today, guys. Jamar Chase has 120 receiving yards. He's got 11 receptions, 1 receiving touchdown, 30 fantasy points. T. Higgins on the side of a milk carton right now. I needed 17 points from T. Higgins. Let's see if it happens. All right, guys, 1st and 10 coming up right here from the 31-yard line. Dallas Cowboys on defense. Bengals with the ball. There's the snap. Joe Burrow winds up and throws. The catch is made. Number 88 on the grab inside the red zone, down at about the 18-yard line. First down, Cincinnati Bengals. And that puts us inside the red zone, guys. The first red zone drive in a while. Is that Drew Sample on the grab right there? That's Mike Gesicki who made the catch, guys. Mike Gesicki gets the football from the 31 to about the 19, so a gain of 12 on that play. Call it the 18, a gain of 13. We got a first down coming up here for the Cincinnati Bengals. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Looking right, throwing right again. Mike Gesicki on the grab. That is good for a gain of about 5 or 6. 2nd down and 4 coming up for Cincinnati. 11:40 left to go in this football game. It's happening, guys. Can the Cowboys get this win over the Bengals? Can the Cowboys get this win over the Cincinnati Bengals and still make it to playoffs. A 2nd down and 4 coming up. Bengals with the ball at the 12-yard line. There is the snap. Joe Burrow hands this off, and this is Chase Brown who gets smashed right there. Malik Hooker on the hit. Deron Bland also delivering a hit right there. That brings up a 2nd down. That was a 2nd down and 4. It brings up a 3rd down and 2. Fantasy football fans, I've got the top fantasy scorers scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. Dallas Cowboys on defense right now, guys. 3rd down and 2 coming up from the 10. A single back formation. Actually, it looks like by himself is Joe Burrow. There's going to be a passing play, 3rd down and 2, 4-man rush coming in. Burrow looks to the right, winds up. T. Higgins for the end zone. Incomplete pass. 4th down and 2, and the Cowboys got to stop here. Dallas Cowboys get a stop, guys. Here comes the field goal. So a 4th down and 2 situation coming up right now. Would you go for it or not? Honestly, I would go for it personally, but it looks like they're going to kick the field goal and take the points, guys. They're going to get the points right here. The score is 17-20. The score above my head is already updated. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is now tied up at 20-20, guys. All tied up, knotted up at 20-20. Dallas Cowboys versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Dallas Cowboys versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go Cowboys, says Crystal Padilla. 4th and 2. By the way, got to give them credit for scoring, right? We got to drop the beat. We got to drop the beat. Can't just leave without the beat. All tied up 20-20, guys. Okay, guys. Overtime, 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 says Alan Cedric. Well, let's see if we will go into overtime. All right. So we're towards the end of this game, and I'm towards the end of my rope with my voice. I got to go to work tomorrow morning. I want to hang out with you guys. Really bad tonight because we're having a very good live stream today. This is awesome. I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me. We got over 71,000 views already on this one. 2 minutes, 10 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. Be sure to hit the like on this video if you guys have not done so. We're still shy of 600. The goal for today, if you're a Cowboys fan, hit that like button, guys. We're trying to get to at least 1,000 likes on this one live stream today. It helps other people just like you guys who are looking for content like this to find this channel. Okay, so over 2,600 viewers right now. I have no idea how many of you guys have signed up yet. I have no idea how many of you guys have signed up for $100 cash giveaway. I'm plugging that in once again. $100 cash giveaway. What are you talking about, Mario? Whoa, what is this guy talking about? A cash giveaway. We are doing a giveaway this week, guys. $100. We're giving up a big fat Benji to someone who gets all of these right. So if you guys could benefit from $100, maybe you guys need Christmas presents. Maybe you guys want to pick up a new TV. Maybe you guys need help with any of that stuff. Be sure to click the link that I dropped out there. Play the game. Rules and conditions do apply. It's all in there whenever you click that link to go check it out. Let's get to 1,000 likes, says Country Kisses. It's free money, says Lance Bowers. You're absolutely right. Mario, not sure if you knew or mentioned this, but the Bengals kicker and one of the Cowboys cheerleaders are a couple. How ironic. I mean, definitely coincidental, bro. I hear what you're saying, though, dude. I'm just busting your balls. Yeah, no, 100%. I did not know that. That's a brand new fact for me, dude. That is a brand new fact for me, Supreme. I did not know that. Yep, 4 a.m. is billing owie for sure. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to step away from this. Shout out once again to all of our channel members. Felipe, JT, Crystal, Lou, Ryan, Val. Thank you guys. Action Man, Isaiah, Rayzilla, Robert, and Shiva. Thank you guys for everything you do for this channel. You guys are amazing. You guys help keep this channel alive. And it's not just you guys. There's a lot of y'all who are out there just beyond this. The First Down channel members, everybody on this list, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to step out of the way so you can find your name. If your name is not on here and you want your name to be on here, all you got to do is become a channel member. Channel members get to see the insides of the guts of this channel, how many viewers we've been getting. We've been sharing all of that backside information. Here's the snap, guys, on 1st and 10. The Dallas Cowboys now have the football, and Rico Dowdle takes a big hit there. They asked him what his name was, and he said November. So I don't know if Rico Dowdle's okay or not, but 2nd down and 10 coming up. We got a 2nd down and 10. What happened to Rico Dowdle there? How did he get dropped so hard like that? My gosh. He just got whipped down to the ground. All right, guys, here we go. By the way, that $100 giveaway, man, share that with a friend who could also use $100. As long as they're in the United States, they're 18 years old, and they're eligible to participate. There's a big shot downfield. Incomplete pass intended for Cavante Turpin on 2nd down and 11. That brings up a 3rd down and 11. 3rd down and 11. We'll bring it back up, Lappy. But your name shouldn't be on there. Your name would only be on there if you've got a star next to your name. You see how Brandy and Mad Steve and Helen and a good handful of other ones have those stars next to their names? Those are going to be our channel members, like CMC later. 3rd down and 11, guys. A 3rd down and 11 coming up. A shotgun formation. There's the snap. The blitz coming in. Cooper Rush has to get rid of it. My gosh, they brought the house. And Cooper Rush felt the pressure coming in so fast. Here comes the punt unit for the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to send this back to the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, guys. 400, almost 400 votes, and we are split down the middle, 50-50. Who are you rooting for? Bengals, Cowboys. Cowboys slowly, slightly, barely pulling ahead. Let's effing go, Cowboys. What about the Mexicans? Says CSC. Here's the punt. This one's a big punt by Brian Anger. The 20, the 25, down at about the 25, maybe the 26-yard line. Official's going to rule this one down here. Looks like a 1st down now coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals. Cowboys are having a throwing, says Marie. Not sure what that means, but okay. All right, guys. Now that I know who you guys are rooting for, they're going back to a quick commercial break. So you're not missing any of the action. There is a commercial on my TV screen right now. A commercial on my TV screen now. All right, here's the question, guys. Will Jamar Chase get a 2nd touchdown today? What am I doing? There we go. Will Jamar Chase get a 2nd touchdown today? Yes or no? What do you guys think? So far, guys, Jamar Chase has been pretty dang good. 15 targets, 11 receptions, good for 120 yards and a receiving touchdown. 32 fantasy points for him. Now, we didn't talk about our Dallas Cowboys offense here. We didn't talk about the stat line for the Dallas Cowboys. Cooper Rush on that drive could not pick up a 1st down right there. Cooper Rush, 14 of 25 today. Not great numbers. Just 14 of 25 for the Dallas Cowboys. 160 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, which isn't bad. 2 interceptions, though. Rico Dowdle today. How about Rico Dowdle today? I gotta give him credit. I was not expecting this out of Rico Dowdle. Guys, 17 rushing attempts for Rico Dowdle, 117 rushing yards for Rico Dowdle. He does have 13 fantasy points today, has yet to find the end zone, but if he scores a touchdown, that would be huge for him. Top receivers for the Dallas Cowboys today, guys. CeeDee Lamb, 6 targets, 5 receptions, good for 78 yards and 1 receiving touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 3 targets, 2 receptions, good for 24 yards. Luke Schoonmaker behind him, and Cavante Turpin as number 4. Kind of a messy game for both teams, but you know what? They're making it work. Looks like we got a $10 super chat. Who is this week's charity? Ask Barry Hull. Barry Hull, scrolling by at the bottom of the screen for this month. For the month of December, 10% of all super chats on this channel will be going to Toys for Tots charity. 10% of all super chats will be going to Toys for Tots, and then I'm going to match whatever that is, guys. So if we end up with, $1,000 worth of donations, first of all, we're going to be giving back donations to you guys in the forms of these weekly giveaways. We're also going to be doing the 10% of whatever that is. So if we got $1,000 worth of super chats, we would give $100 to the Toys for Tots, and then I would match that $100 out of my own pocket and make it a $200 donation. So I do that every month, guys. 10% we always donate to a charity, and then I match whatever that 10% is. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Barry, for bringing that up. Appreciate that. Here we go, guys. From the 26-yard line, Cincinnati Bengals have the football. Here's the snap. There's the handoff up the left-hand side to the 30-yard line. Goes the ball carrier. Looks like that's Chase Brown. Tony, Robert, Melinda, CSC, Tyreek, Kenneth Lash. Shout out to you guys. Mike, what an interesting name you've got there, Mr. Hunt. Have you met Mr. Hawk? Not Tony Hawk. 2nd down and 6 coming up from the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation for the Cincinnati Bengals. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Waiting for the snap right now is Cincinnati. There it is, dropping back, looking right, throwing right, catch is made. 87 on the move, the 40, the 45, the 50. That is Hudson on the grab. Is that Tanner Hudson? Make sure. Wow, what a grab right there, guys. Hudson on the grab right there. Tanner Hudson picks up about 20 yards on that play. A monster play there. Call it a gain of 19. A first down for the Bengals. And we are shy of midfield now after that big play for the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow takes the snap from the 49. Tossing to the right. That's a hit. That's a tackle for a loss. Eric Kendricks on the stop. Let's go, big dog. Let's go. Eric Kendricks coming in on getting the stop there on the right-hand side. Big dog. Oh. Okay. Stop him, says Brandy. That's a loss of 3 for Chase Brown. 2nd down and 13. A 2nd down and 13. Will Jamar Chase get a second touchdown? Almost 60% of you guys are saying yes in the chat area. 2nd down and 13. Midway through the 4th quarter. Motion on the field right now. Andre Iosivas in on the move there. He does get the grab. He fumbles the ball. The Dallas Cowboys will recover. He's up. He's going. My goodness, the Dallas Cowboys will force a fumble. A first down, Dallas Cowboys. Let's effing go. That's got to be a forced fumble. Let's see if it stands, guys. Is it a clean catch? There's the football move. Yeah, I think that's a catch and a move. I think that's a fumble recovered by Dallas. He bobbled it, but then he had it, and he does the football move. I think he tucked that in and then tried to move. I think this should be a fumble recovered by Dallas. Oh, my God, you've got to be kidding me. So they say that the pass is incomplete, even though Andre Iosivas had the grab. Scratch that, guys. Incomplete. Andre Iosivas getting away with murder there. He definitely caught that football, and it was definitely a fumble in my eyes. I think that was a catch. He had the ball with both hands. He had it here, and he tucked it away. Guys, was that a fumble? Yes or no? Type Y for yes, type N for no. If you guys saw that play and you've got me simultaneously right now, type Y for yes, type N for no. Was that a fumble? 100% in my opinion, it absolutely was. Not because I'm biased, but because if I would have seen that happen with the Packers and the 49ers or whoever it was, that's a fumble, man. 3rd down and 13 coming up from the 46-yard line. There's the snap. Joe Burrow facing a blitz. Joe Burrow gets wrapped up. Suck on that. And he fumbles the football. It is recovered here by the Bengals. Joe Burrow got murdered. There was clearly a face mask on that play, by the way, and no flag there for face mask. There was clearly a face mask there as well. So you know what? I'll stop crying because the Dallas Cowboys also got away with murder. So Joe Burrow running forward, I mean, it looked like a definite face mask from my side. Let's watch that play one more time. Yeah, that's for sure a face mask. And Wilson threw that hit in. Anyways, 4th down and 16. So the Cowboys got lucky there, guys. So I guess all is forgiven. The forced fumble and the face mask. Flags coming in on this play. It's going to be delay of game right here. Delay of game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Another 5-yard penalty will back them up, making it a 4th down and 21 now. 4th down. 4th down coming up. A pretty clear face mask. That's like a Sam Darnold face mask. At least the Sam Darnold situation, there was no excuse. In this one, for the officials to not get that call right, it would have been difficult for them to see. However, the line judge, who did have a clear view, should have been able to throw his flag. All of the officials out there, man, there was clearly a face mask, no doubt, guys. 4th down and 21. Here's the punt for Cincinnati. Kevontae Turpin getting ready to return. That goes through the back of the end zone, and the Dallas Cowboys are going to start this drive on the 20-yard line. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. We are still tied up right now. This is anybody's game right now. And we're going back to a quick commercial break. Almost 3,000 people watching this live stream right now. So I ask you guys, with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go, who will win this game? Hang on. It's not going to be yes or no. Who will win this game? I can't type right now. Who will win this game? Bengals or Cowboys? We got Bengals and Cowboys in right now. Oh, what a day it's been. Happy Monday to you guys. Monday Night Football. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Football. We are live coming at you from San Antonio, Texas. We're live from San Antonio, Texas. And I love to get to learn a little bit about you guys. So some of the questions that I like to ask. One of the newest questions last night, we asked, what is your occupation? What other questions would you guys like to see out there? We are a community, so I'm going to ask my community, you guys out there right now. What should the next Q&A be, guys? This is an open discussion right now. We are at the midway point, beyond the midway point of the 4th quarter, guys. The Cincinnati Bengals just punted the football over to the Dallas Cowboys. We got a touchback, and so the Dallas Cowboys, when we get back from the commercial break, we're going to have a 1st and 10 from the 20 right there. Brandy saying music choices. I hear y'all talking about pets. Linda saying nurse for the other stuff before. Mario, I just noticed that you were a Cowboys fan, says Crystal Gorman. How did you... ¿Qué? ¿Cómo? How did you just notice? You gotta love it. Let's go Dallas Cowboys. Andrew. No. Favorite foods? Cats or dogs? Take a tequila shot for your throat, says Flavio. I don't know. Artists, music choices. I see you guys talking about music choices. All right, guys. Let's do it. Let's go with the music choices. Now, I'm a metalhead. I'm a rock and roll guy. We got a 1st and 10. Hang on. Let's call this play, and then we'll bring up the next one here. 1st and 10. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Rico Dowdle on the move. He picks up about 14 yards. A big 1st down for Rico Dowdle. A 1st down, Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys move the chains here, guys. 1st down. Some of you guys may not want to participate with this one, but here's the question for y'all. 1st and 10 coming up, y'all. A single back formation, 2 receivers to the left, motion on the field. There is the snap, play action, winds up and throws. A bad throw there. 1st and 10 becomes a 2nd and 10 right there. So I got to ask you guys, who do y'all think is the greatest rapper of all time? Lamb of God is the greatest rapper of all time. Tupac, Bruno Mars. Good throw, a bad throw right there. Anyways. All right. So we got a 2nd down and 10 in a shotgun formation. Guys, the real question, the real answer is either Eminem or, Anyway, 2nd down and 10, winds up and throws. Incomplete pass on 2nd down and 10, brings up a 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 coming up, 5 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. All right, we still have action on the field. You guys Cowboys fans? Y'all Cowboys fans are jokes. Let's go Lions, says Curtis Trevino. Jay-Z, for sure. Yeah, Jay-Z I would put up in there. 3rd down and 10, a shotgun formation. 5:48 left to go. Guys, Dallas Cowboys are facing a 3rd down. I'm going to step away from the chat for just a moment here. We got football on right now. From the 33-yard line, there is the snap. Cooper Rush in trouble. Rush on the scramble. He winds up and throws. He winds up to throw. He gets that football swatted. 4th down and 10 coming up for the Dallas Cowboys. And Cooper Rush shaking his head. So a lot of pressure coming in right there from Trey Hendrickson, who almost got in on that play. Akeem Davis Gaither gets a hand on the ball, and that honestly probably helped out the Dallas Cowboys. I think that would have been picked off if it hadn't gotten tapped. Here's the kick, guys. This goes back to the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals going to bring this football up to about the 24-yard line. Okay. All right, guys, we still got a pretty good split. Who will win this game? 250 votes, Bengals, Cowboys. Okay. We're going back to a commercial break, guys. After that kick, in 1 second here. All right, guys, I've called a lot of plays, and I normally drop this video way earlier during the live streams. I'm going to go ahead and bring up this next this video here. It is a top 5 most common offensive formations. Hang with me. Do not go anywhere. I will be right back. Hang tight.
The shotgun formation. Typically used on passing downs like 2nd and long or 3rd and medium, and it has a lot of variations. The quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, and the running back is on either side of him. This is the single back formation. It looks like what it sounds like. The quarterback is under center, and you have a single running back directly behind him. This also has many variations. This is the pistol formation. It's like the single back formation, but the quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, so this buys time for play action plays. Here we have the I formation. It's typically used for short yardage situations. There are 2 running backs behind the quarterback. The front runner blocks and the second finds the holes. And then of course we have the empty backfield, or 5 wide. The quarterback stands in the backfield alone. Typically, this is used in obvious passing down situations like 3rd and long or Hail Marys. Subscribe to my channel if you want.
Okay. All right, guys, quick question for y'all. It is up there for your convenience. Just wanted to know, what is your favorite movie or TV show right now? Anybody got any good country or country? Sorry. What is your favorite movie or TV show? There are a lot. For those of you who don't know me, I say giggity, giggity, giggity goo like on every live stream. I love Family Guy. Family Guy, one of my favorite cartoons of all time. Love Family Guy. I also love Futurama. Was a huge fan of that. I grew up watching a ton of really cool stuff. Falling in Reverse or Corn, says Brian. So what do good girls like bad guys? Yo, falling in reverse, I do like falling in reverse. I think they are pretty good. They don't make guitar solos like they do anymore. Falling in reverse, one of the best guitarists for sure. 100%, Brian. I'm with you on that, homie. Yellowstone, says Junior. Wings, says Patrick. Gotta have the humor for it, says Loose Cannon. You definitely do. Don't watch TV anymore, no worries. Predator, says Brian. Nice. Moana, says Jesus Vibes. Jesus, what's going on? Friends, I'll be there for you. I like Friends a lot. I actually just got turned on to Friends thanks to Christina, and I'm a huge Friends fan. All right, guys, let's step away. Nice. Aerosmith is fire, by the way. All right, guys, here's the snap. On the move, in the pocket, scrambling to the left, winds up, throws, catch is made, up to the 32-yard line right there. Cincinnati Bengals will move the sticks, and that is a first down for Cincinnati. First down. Burrow is playing with a knee brace. That is big facts, Leola. He is right now. Beavis and Butthead. Nice. I haven't watched Yellowstone. I guess 10 out of 10 recommend. I've seen a couple of you guys drop Yellowstone. Haven't seen it, so it must be good. All right, guys, let's get back to football. Appreciate you guys participating with me. This game's almost over. Stick with me. Here's the snap on 1st and 10. Winds up, throws, catch is made up to the 35-yard line. Second down and 5. The Bengals with the football. Whoever has the football last in this game will win. Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say? Dallas Cowboys fans trying to show up right now. 330 votes in the participation area right here. Actually, for you guys, it's probably way over there or way down here. But you guys are saying that the Bengals will probably lose. 54% of you guys on that one right there. Let's see how you guys do. Is T. Higgins in this game? He is, but he's been awful. Shotgun formation, guys. Second down and 5. There is the snap on 2nd and 5. The Bengals with the ball. Winds up and throws. Incomplete pass. A flag comes in, though. No. DPI. Defensive pass. It's going to be a pass interference. Defense. Spot foul. 19 yards. All right, guys. Pass interference. Jamar Chase. Breaking tackles there. Would-be tacklers Jordan Lewis could not keep up with Jamar Chase. That's a tough assignment. Couldn't quite get there. Incomplete pass brings up a first down, 1st and 10 coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 coming up for Cincinnati. Football to the Dallas Cowboys, 46. Dallas Cowboys backing up. 4:10 left to go. The clock is ticking. Looks like the clock is stopped. 4:06 left to go, actually. A shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's the snap. This one is Chase Brown who gets the carry, shy of midfield, gets stopped at about the 40, maybe the 48. Maybe a gain of 2 right there, or 3, maybe up to the 49. This should bring up a second down and 8 or 7. Second down coming up right now. We're 12 subscribers away from getting to our goal for today, which was 18 and a quarter. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me during this live stream. We've got less than 4 minutes left to go as the clock hits 3:35. 3:35. Second down and 7. Joe Burrow by himself with a blocker. There's the snap. Looks left, throws left. Catch is made. Jamar Chase gets around the corner, picks up the first down. There's a flag on the play, though. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. A flag on the play. 3:18 left to go. Holding on the offense that will back up the Cincinnati Bengals. Second down. Repeat. Second down. Second down at 17 coming up right now. Flag for holding on the offense, says Leola. That is the correct call. VX, I can't read your name, but what's going on, man? Shout out to you. VX, is that it's LLTZ? VX LLTZ? Is that you asking for a shout out? Well, shout out to you, homie. All right, guys. Here we go. Dallas Cowboys getting lucky there with that penalty against the Cincinnati Bengals. A second down and 17. The football at the 40-yard line. Second and 17, football on the Bengals' own 40. A pistol formation here. 2 receivers to the left. Everyone pointing, saying that should have been a false start. Here's the snap. In trouble. Joe Burrow steps up. A hold again. Joe Burrow is on the move. Joe Burrow will dump off right here. Catch is made on the right-hand side. A big gain. Gonna be negated by a holding again. Another holding, guys. Another flag. I guess another shot. Let's go. Guys, thanks for watching this live stream. Look, if y'all want to help support this channel, you don't need to do so with any financial contribution. Like this video. Help me out. We are still trying to get to 1,000 likes. We only got 660, but we've got over 3,000 of you guys watching. If the Cowboys win and you're a Cowboys fan, promise me you're going to hit that like button. Another way that you guys can help support this channel is when the game is over, or even right now if you haven't done so, leave a comment in the actual comment area, not in the chat area. I love seeing the chats, but to help this channel grow, we got to get additional comments in that comment area. Say hi, especially if you're new. Let me know that you're new in the comment area, and we can chat one-on-one. Here we go. 2nd down and 26 after the holding there. Chase Brown will get the grab. Chase Brown will get hit hard on 2nd down and 26. 3rd down and 20 after a 6-yard gain. 3rd down coming up here, and we hit the goal. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep going. Let's keep pumping. 18 and a quarter up and away. Appreciate y'all. 12:40 left to go in this game. Micah Parsons got his hands on his knees right now. Micah Parsons looks like he is out of gas. Dallas Cowboys need one more stop, guys. 3rd down and 20. A big play here would be all we need. They're showing blitz. Here they come. The blitz coming in. Eric Kendricks gets there first, and the bag is made. Joe Burrow gets dropped. That is actually Leofau on the tackle. Congratulations to you. Leofau gets the stop on that one, guys. Great job by the Dallas Cowboys defense to get in there. They've got similar looking hair. Obviously, they wear different numbers, but Leofau on the stop, filling in for DeMarvion Overshown. Morris Leofau gets the stop. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. 4 minutes and 27. 4th down and 27 coming up. 4th and 27 coming up right now. All right, guys, let's step away. Good stop right there by the Dallas Cowboys. Aura, what's going on? By the way, Aura, who's checking in right now, she was the one who won our last week's giveaway. Aura, if you're checking in right now, we're doing a giveaway again, and this is a little bit better prizes than last time. Guys, let's get funky one last time as we hit the 2-minute warning. Once again, guys, here we go. This is what we're going to be giving away. It's not going to be this right here. Hang on. Don't know why I brought the quiz up. But we are doing a $100 giveaway. Aura, you've already won this one before. You've already done it before. And if you guys want to win $100, guys, whoa, not there. If you guys want to win $100, all you got to do is click on the link that I'm plugging in right now. I am blowing that up. It is a free $100. Someone's got to win this week. I will tell you right now, nobody won. Not one person won this week, guys, in week 14. So that is a tough pill to swallow. I'm wondering how many of you guys are going to sign up right now, really fired up for that one. $100.
The shotgun formation.
Sorry about that. And then this is what that looks like, y'all. This is what it's going to look like. Week 15 pick'ems. These are all the games. If you've done this before, cash money. Very nice, says Helen. Very nice. We got cash money, $100 prize this week, guys. Sign up. Let me know you guys are out there. Give me your picks for this week. I'm going to review those. For Dawn, who's out there, Dawn, if you're still watching, I got to connect with you so that we can get live together on Wednesday. Really excited to bring you into the fold right now. And every Wednesday on our channel members only live stream, we're going to spin the wheel for the channel members, and a new channel member will be doing this live with us. So if you want to be live on this channel, become a channel member. You do have to be with us for at least 30 days in order to be eligible to be on the live for us. Anyways, we're still growing. We're still getting there. 755 likes, says Robert Nunez. We are a quarter away. Let's get back to it, shall we? All right, guys, here we go. So Kavontae Turpin lined up to get this punt return back. The Dallas Cowboys waiting. How many of you guys have been here since the start of this live stream? Raise your hand. Say hi to me, guys. Let me know if you've been here since the start of this live stream. Here we go. There's the snap. There's the punt. It's blocked. The Dallas Cowboys punt that. They blocked the punt. Oh, no. They ended up touching the football. Oh, my God. That is the most Dallas Cowboys thing I've ever seen. The punt was blocked by the Dallas Cowboys, guys. And instead of just like the offense for the Bengals will come back out onto the field, a blocked punt, and then that football takes a bounce for the Cincinnati Bengals, and it was touched by one of the special teams guys on the Dallas Cowboys side. You have got to be kidding me. It was blocked and almost recovered. They should have just let that go out of bounds. And he's saying, don't go away, don't touch it. Oh my gosh, dude, why would you even try? Why would you even try that? What a stupid, stupid play for the Dallas Cowboys right now. Okay, Cincinnati Bengals get the football back. That will go down. It was a 4th and 27 from the 29. This will go down as about a 15-yard gain. 13-yard gain. A 13-yard gain for the Cincinnati Bengals on the punt. And now the Bengals are up to the 43-yard line. This might come down to a walk-off field goal. Cowboys defense now needs to get a stop again. What can go wrong will go wrong. Murphy's Law. Okay, guys, here we go. The score is all tied up at 20-20. Here comes the rush for the Dallas Cowboys. Winds up and throws. Catch is made. Goes out of bounds. Stops the clock with 1:49 left to go. Bengals still knocking on the door. Still moving the football. I cannot believe the Cowboys blocked the punt and then did not recover the blocked punt. This is just so frustrating. It's great. It's fantastic. I love this. This is great. 2nd down and 3 coming up from the 49-yard line, shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap. There it is. There's the handoff this time. Chase Brown goes up the middle. Chase Brown breaks through, gets up to the 40-yard line. That is going to be good for a 1st down, Cincinnati. 1st down, Bengals. What do you do here, Dallas? Call your timeouts, man. You're going to need to get some time back on the clock. What, you think you're going to block this one too? You're going to lose to a walk-off field goal? Cowboys willing to lose to a walk-off field goal because they don't want to call timeouts right now to try to get the football back. You might as well try to get the ball back with some time. Call a timeout, save the clock. 40-yard line, shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Joe Burrow waiting for the snap from the 40 of the Dallas Cowboys. There's the snap. Looks right, throws right, catch is made. Jamar Chase on the move. The 30, the 20, the 10, the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. Oh, man. Yikes. All right, Bengals fans, where y'all at? Here's your chance to gloat. Where are the Bengals fans at now? Touchdown, Jamar Chase. Gotta give them, drop your hearts, guys. If you're a Bengals fan, gotta give them their credit here. Shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals fans. The score is now 27-20 after the extra point attempt is up and good. 61 seconds left to go in this game. The Dallas Cowboys have all of their timeouts. Jerry Jones looks like he's about to blow a gasket at this point. Chase having a great day, not just a great day. Take a look at these numbers, guys. Full point PPR format, Jamar Chase, 18 targets, 14 receptions, 177 receiving yards, 2 receiving touchdowns. That's good for 44 fantasy points. That is absolutely insane. So now, earlier, you guys were voting, and you guys said that the Dallas Cowboys were going to win this game. Over 500 votes now. And we're still split 50-50. Oh, man. 3,267 viewers hanging out right now. Going to be one of our largest live streams of this season, guys. Appreciate y'all. Of course, I can't control if the Dallas Cowboys win or not. But if you guys are hanging out with me and I've had your attention for at least a drive or two, you know what to do. We're trying to get to at least 1,000 likes. I would prefer you guys set your timers to 10 minutes. Even if you don't want to hit that like button, you just want to sit in the back of the class, man. That's totally fine. I don't want to pressure you into that like button, but I do want you guys to hang out with me for the rest of this game. We've got 61 seconds left to go. The Dallas Cowboys have the football right now, starting this drive at the 30-yard line. Let's see if Dallas can get this done. You know what? Screw this one. We're going to pull up the music because this is intense now. 1:01 left to go in this game. Micah Parsons so upset at the fact that that blocked punt. Here we go, guys, from the 30-yard line. Dallas Cowboys' final drive of the game. There is the snap, dropping back. Rush in the pocket, winds up, throws. CeeDee Lamb on the grab up to the 45. First down for the Dallas Cowboys. Call the timeout now or hurry up. You got 50 seconds left to go. You better call that timeout. First timeout going to be taken here. Dallas Cowboys on the march, guys. Sack incoming, says Isaac. Let's see if that's true. $53 seconds left to go, guys. 800, says Gordon. Let's keep pumping those up. We only need 200 more. Love it. All right, guys. Just set your timers. Hang out with me for the rest of this live stream. 2 timeouts left for the Dallas Cowboys. 53 seconds left to go in this football game. Jake Ferguson stepping into the slot. We've got a shotgun formation. Rico Dowdle to the right of Cooper Rush. 4-man rush coming in. Cooper Rush steps up through the pocket, goes forward, hangs on to that football as he scrambles for a gain of 3. Second down coming up here, a 2nd down and 7. Hurry up offense here for the Dallas Cowboys. Should have called a timeout. Don't like that they're trying to hurry this. Here comes the pressure, and no, Cooper Rush will get dropped behind the 40. A loss of 8 yards. There is that sack after all. That will stop the clock. Another timeout going to be called here for the Dallas Cowboys. Cooper Rush losing 8 yards on that play. A huge sack there. Trey Hendrickson now up to 12 sacks on the season for him. My gosh. Dallas Cowboys in trouble, looking like they might lose this game, y'all. It's getting hairy out there. It is getting hairy out there. We're pretty close to getting to 18-3, by the way. If we got 26 more subscribers, let's see if we can push that too. A 3rd down and 15. The Dallas Cowboys are going to have to go for it here. A shotgun formation. Cooper Rush takes the snap. Cooper Rush dropping back, will wind up, fires. Catch is made up to about the 47-yard line. Jake Ferguson with strong hands there. 4th down coming up. Cowboys taking their final timeout of this game. A 4th down and 7 coming up, guys. Just get the points. Just get the first down. Run your smart route. Let's see what happens here. 4th down and 7 from the 48-yard line. Cowboys need a huge first down here to keep this game alive. A turnover will be the final score of the game. 4th down, guys. Don't say Hail Mary. Hail no. All right, guys, 4th down and 7. A shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Let's see if they can convert here. Here is the snap, dropping back. Cooper Rush in the pocket, fires to B.J. Hill. No! To who? It is incomplete, guys. The Dallas Cowboys. Who the hell even was that? Incomplete pass. It was intended for Jake Ferguson. B.J. Hill was there to put on the pressure. I was like, why would he throw that to B.J. Hill? That makes no sense. He's a lineman on the other side. That was a throw to Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson, the intended receiver, incomplete pass. That is going to be it, guys. 19 seconds left to go in this game. Victory formation coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals. That is going to be all she wrote for this game. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching this live stream. There is the knee. That is the final score. It was a very close game. Bengals versus Dallas Cowboys. Be sure to hit that like button on your way out, guys. We're still shy of 1,000. Hit that like button on your way out. We got 860. Would love for you guys to help a brother get to his goal. Really, though, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Thank you guys for watching this live stream and giving me some of your time on Monday night. Dallas Cowboys did not get the win here, guys. That is probably all she wrote for the Dallas Cowboys season. There was hope there. That blocked field goal, or the blocked punt, just didn't work out for us in the end of it all, huh? Tough game. Tough game for our Dallas Cowboys. It's okay. We've got another game coming up. Before you guys go, couple things once again. Before you guys go, don't forget to sign up right there, guys. $100 cash giveaway. The next few games for the Dallas Cowboys, we've got Cowboys at Panthers. We've got Cowboys Buccaneers. We got Cowboys Eagles, Cowboys Commanders. This is what we've got coming up next, guys. This game is over. The Bengals did win this game. The Bengals are going to go on to face the Tennessee Titans. They will then play the Browns, the Broncos, and then the Steelers to end this season. These are the next few games for you Cincinnati Bengals fans who are out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the content that I'm giving you guys. Lance Bowers fired up about that free money. It was a wild game. Check out my website, www.footballnationusa.com, to sign up for free prizes. We will be live on Thursday, guys. Our next Thursday night game will be this one here, LA Rams at 49ers, and we are going to have a very different playoff picture for you guys when this is all said and done. Anyways, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I'm going to go ahead and slide out. I love you guys. Thank y'all. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, guys.